All right. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Monday. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to MLB The Show Monday with Ray Garcillo. I don't know. We still have all this time. It's just playing video games with me, basically. So, but anyway, I hope you're doing well. Yankees going for the sweep again, looking to try and sweep Minnesota out of the ALCS. If we do well, we'll play the. If we do well in this first game, we'll play the World Series tonight. If not, we'll probably definitely start the World Series on Wednesday. Of course, we have podcast tomorrow. Tomorrow night's podcast, and then Wednesday, Thursday, back to baseball. And hopefully, we'll have a new game of the week this week, Friday. Hopefully, I'll feel better than I did last Friday. Honestly, I wasn't that sick. I was just fatigued, just tired. Just been tired. A lot going on lately. But yeah, let's get going. Target field. You know, we're not going. It's not George. It's not Luis Severino. He just pitched game 3. But we're not going to do Tyon either. Tyon really struggled. Tyon really struggled in the second half of the year. What's up, Gibby? How's it going? Yeah, I'm not. You got to get through Toronto. You got to do that. You got to do to Toronto what we just did to Boston. Got to take at least 2 out of 3. Because if Toronto does what they did to us at the stadium a couple of weeks ago, then the series against Boston will be all for naught. Boston's got Baltimore and Washington to wrap up the season. I mean, they have to, Gibby. Otherwise, promising. Who cares how promising they look? You know what I mean? Like, they got to win 2 out of 3. It's that simple. If they sweep, they're in the playoffs. It's a clinch. That's it. They sweep. They've put enough distance between them and Toronto. It doesn't matter what everybody else does. The Yankees are in the playoffs. But they at this point they got to look into it, much like Boston, go 2 out of 3. Nobody is happier than I am that we did to Boston what we did to Boston. As Montgomery's going to get the start here in Game 4 against Jordan Balazovic. But yeah, you don't know what team you're going to get. I've been saying it all year long. The Yankees are very streaky. So you just don't know. You just don't know, right? Well, there you go, Gibby. So I mean, that's it. It's the series. Your play again. You've got your playoff, much like us. Your playoff fate is in your own hands. And that's all you can ask for the last week of the season. What's up, Styles? So here we go. Yankees looking for the sweep here against the Twins in Minnesota. Yankees versus Twins. Target Field. They're up 3-0 in the series. They won Game 1 7-1, Game 2 13-5, and then Game 3 3-1. Should be a good one. Jordan Montgomery making his first start in almost a month, his first start of the postseason. Getting the ball here in Game 4. You see that Game 5, 6, and 7 if necessary, but the Yankees have been rolling, finding different ways to win. And the rookie, Jordan Balazovic, the righty, will get the start. He's 1-0 in the postseason. Yeah, Gibby, I mean, the Mets are done. The Mets, I think, were officially eliminated from postseason contention, I think, yesterday. So I don't even, and yeah, I think right now the Mets' only hope is to try and go on a streak and finish above 500. I don't even know if that's still possible. As you see there, Balazovic 1-0, went 6 2/3 in the clinching game against Houston. A 1.5 whip, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. You know, that's very true, Gibby. They are, but they're also a better team. They on paper, they're better teams. As DJ LeMahieu hitting .250 with 1 home run. Smacks the first pitch foul, 0-1. And we are underway. Balazovic, fastball, slider, changeup. I mean, that sounds like the plan, Gibby. Yeah, it sounds like he's going to try to turn the Mets into the Dodgers and just dump a lot of money in the offseason and have fun paying that luxury tax. But as the 0-2, smack towards right center field and deep, going back, looking up. It is off the top of the wall. Cave out there in center field gets it in quickly, but DJ LeMahieu gets himself a leadoff double to get the Yankees started here in the top of the first. What's up, Andrew? Welcome back, buddy. I mean, Styles, to be fair, I mean, the Mets were, much like the Mets, the Dodgers, a few teams were plagued by injuries. But I I don't know if it'll make much of a difference as Judge skies one towards left center field and deep. Going back, looking up. Goodbye, baseball! I didn't know if he got enough of it, but it just kept on carrying. All rise! Judge deems that ball guilty and banishes it to the bullpen. And just like that, the Yankees are already up 2-0 here in Game 4, and they want to make sure this one does not have a Game 5. Aaron Judge and DJ LeMahieu. LeMahieu doubles, and then Judge gets him home on this absolute bomb that just kept carrying to left center field. Well, you know, that's part of the reason why, too, we look at the weather report. The wind is carrying towards left center today, about 10 miles an hour, and that's why I thought I didn't get enough of that ball, but it just kept carrying. I mean, there's a lot of issues there, Styles, with the Mets. I mean, you know, kind of like, much like the Giants and much like the Giants in football, you probably need to clean house from top to bottom, honestly. As that misses high to Didi, 1-1. Didi finally got his first 2 hits of the postseason in Game 3, including scoring a run after tripling, and he pops this one up to left. Andrew Mccutchen there makes the catch, 1 away. We look now at the Yankees starting lineup. We just saw LeMahieu, Judge, and Didi, followed by Aaron Hicks, Luke Voight, JT Realmuto had driven all the runs in Game 3 with 2 home runs. Adam Frazier batting 7th, Gio Urshela 8th, and A.J. Pollock playing left and batting 9th. Hicks now stepping up to the plate, fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. You know, Styles, honestly, here's the thing. If they make the playoffs, probably, but I still really hate Aaron Boone. I really don't want him to stay, but if they make the playoffs, they're going to probably keep him around. As much as I hate to say it. That's going to be an 0-2. Smack towards center field and deep. Cave going back. Still back at the track and makes the catch. Hicks hit that one to the deepest part of the ballpark, and the park just held it. Again, ball is carrying to left center today, so something the dead center won't carry as much. That brings up Luke Voight now, so 2 in, 2 out, nobody on. Top of the first, as Voight chases a high fastball, 0-1. Voight hitting .364 with 4 homers thus far in the postseason. It'll be an 0-1 to Luke. Swing and a miss. Chases a slider out of the zone. 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. So Belazza gets a strikeout there. But the Yankees strike first. Aaron Judge. A double from LeMahieu. And then a 2-run bomb to left center. And just like that, I wasn't saying right center, I meant left center. Ball's carrying to left center. It's 2-0 Yankees. I mean, Styles, the Cards are looking like the Rockies of 04, where they made that ridiculous run to the World Series before they lost to the Red Sox. As you see there, Jordan Montgomery's regular season number, 17-5, a 3.24 ERA. Gets the ball here in Game 4. A contact pitcher. First pitch to Andrelton Simmons, hitting .321 on the postseason. And it's a strike in the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Simmons hits Montgomery well, 3 for 7 with 2 strikeouts. But yeah, I mean, the Cards are clicking on all cylinders right now, but I still don't think they get past the wild card game, especially if the Dodgers put Scherzer on the mound, which is what they should do. It'll be a 1-1, low, 2-1, as the curveball misses and Simmons does not chase. Now this one chopped up the middle. LeMahieu there. Will flip to first in time. 1 away. I mean, in a 7-game series for sure, Styles. I mean, if their offense gets hot, the Brewers could definitely be somebody who contends. But I still think it's whoever wins the Giants-Dodgers series after the Dodgers win the wild card. I think that's going to be your World Series champion. As we saw Simmons, followed by Mccutchen, Polanco, Cruz, Garver. That's also true, Gibby. It would be embarrassing as I missed the box score there. Garver, Kepler, Hoskins, Donaldson, and Cave. The usual faces, just in a different order here against the lefty Montgomery. The first pitch to Mccutchen. Batting second today. Takes one inside. 1-0. The 1-0. Chopped foul. 1-1. Good changeup there from Montgomery. And now this one popped up to shallow center. Hicks coming on. Now takes a couple steps back. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Yeah, Gibby, that's a big deal that you guys finished the sweep. As, by the way, the Mets, looks like we're going to have ourselves a Subway Series if the Yankees can get another win here. The Mets beat the Braves in 5 games here in our postseason bracket. So the Mets are waiting for whoever from the American League. As Jorge Polanco now up the plate. That misses low, 1-0. I think it's either Tampa Bay or the White Sox from the American League styles. I am not scared of the Astros. Not this year, as that misses low, 2-0. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, but... Well, good for you, Gibby. I hope you do end the Philly season, as there's a strike 2-1. Handle your business. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree, Gibby. The Mets being in the World Series here in the game, especially coming from the wild card, absolutely ridiculous. Swing and a miss there, 2-2 now to Polanco. That misses low, 3-2. Nelson Cruz on deck, the payoff pitch. Skied towards left center field. Again, the ball carrying, but Hicks seems to have a beat on it. Makes the running grab. And Montgomery has a 1-2-3 inning. Not bad for his first work in nearly a month. We go top 2. Yankees up 2-0. Yep, I'm very aware, Darkstroke. Very aware what happened this weekend. Styles, the Yankees don't even need to win the games against the Rays. If the Yankees... Here's the thing, Styles. If the Yankees sweep the Blue Jays, they're in. Now, they'll need to win against the Rays if they want home field in the wild card game. But a sweep against the Blue Jays locks up a playoff spot as that's grounded to the left side. Nice play there by Simmons. Fires the first in time, 1 away. And now that brings up Adam Frazier. Actually, reminds me. No, Polanco's at second. So slight difference is Cruz is DHing today. Cruz is your DH, and Polanco at second. Luis Arraez is not in the lineup. That is the slight change in the Twins lineup, not just the order. As Adam Frazier now up the plate, hitting .438 in the regular the postseason, swinging a miss 0-1. You know what, Darkstroke? They might, but I wouldn't be surprised either if Baltimore or Washington play spoiler. That's swinging a miss there, 0-2, but we'll see. It's not easy to win 6 in a row. The 0-2 to Frazier, fouls it off, stays alive, still 0-2. I mean, Styles, if your owner, Steve Cohen, Uncle Steve, is going to open his checkbook, they just might, but we'll see what happens. There's a lot of good and a lot of bad with Baez. He's a very hot and cold player, much like Giancarlo Stanton, as this one's skied to left. Mccutchen there makes the catch, 2 away here in the second. Yeah, but Baltimore's played well against the Red Sox this year. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. The Red Sox know they need these games. The Yankees know they need these games. The Blue Jays know they need these games. As it'll be 1-0 to Gio. Fouled back out of play, 1-1. I mean, Darkstroke, Steve Cohen is just George Steinbrenner 2.0. As a Gio late in the fastball there, 1-2. Well, that's the thing, Styles, right? Is that don't count out Baltimore just yet. As the 1-2 smack to right field, that's going to be a base hit, and it's going to roll all the way to the wall. Gio Urshela with a 2-out double as he goes opposite field. Well, that's the thing, Gibby, right? If the Yankees had done that, the Yankees, instead of going, 11-8 against Baltimore, then it'd be a different story. And the Yankees, too. The Yankees went .500 against almost everybody in the division. Right? They're currently 6-10 against Toronto. They're currently 7-9 against Tampa. They finished 9-10 against Boston. They went 11-8 against Baltimore. It'll be an 0-1 to Pollock now. Swing and a miss, chases one out well out of the zone, 0-2. You know, Styles, the Tigers could be a playoff team next year. They got a lot of good young pitching, and Hinch has them playing on all cylinders. They are clicking right now. That misses outside 1-2. Well, Andrew, the Twins woke up a little bit lately when they got Buxton back, but your pitching wasn't there outside of Barrios, and they traded him. Maeda did not pitch to you what your expectations were. So yeah, you didn't get a lot of pitching. Honestly, your offense was there, but you didn't get a lot of pitching. Well, Gibby, we'll see what happens. You know, at the end of the day, the Dodgers still only have one title in 32 years. This is grounded to the left side, backhanded by Simmons. Fires the first in time, one away. Or excuse me, 3 away. Ends the inning. My apologies. Ooh. We go top third, or bottom second. I'm all over the place tonight. Woo. You know, Styles, it's because Cohen is kind of, you know what he is? He's like George Steinbrenner of the 70s. He's kind of a jerk. I mean, I get that he's your owner, and I mean, as a Mets fan, you got to be happy, but, like, he's a jerk. You know? Again, he's George Steinbrenner in 1973. That's what it feels like. Instead of going to the papers, he goes to Twitter. I really feel that's a very apropos comparison. It'll be a 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Chop to the right side. Voight is there. Will flip to Montgomery, covering, 1 away. You look now at the Yankee defense. We see Pollock in left, Hicks in center, Judge in right. Gio at third, Frazier at short, DJ at second, Voight at first, and Real Muto behind the plate. Mitch Garver now up. Checked his swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire, 1-0. Now, I mean, in the long run, could that lead to a couple of World Series titles for the Mets? For sure. For sure. But right now, God, he's kind of insufferable a little. The 1-1, smacked on the right field line, foul, 1-2. Yeah, Matt, I know. I did not see that coming from Giancarlo Stanton, especially since he DH'd most of the time, as this has popped up on the infield. Jordan Montgomery waves everyone off, says, I got it, guys, 2 away. Yeah, Darkstroke, first, like, remember, not his coworkers, his employees. He's the owner. He doesn't have a coworker. But basically, he put a bounty out on the head of one of his employees who basically went to the press and said what a jerk he is anonymously, and then somebody ratted him out. So, as Kepler 0 for 8 in his career against Montgomery, means he'll get a hit here. Oh, no, he hits into the teeth of the defense. LeMahieu fires the first teeth of the shift. I mean, it's another 1-2-3 inning for Montgomery. We go top third, 2-0 Yankees. Yeah, one of his employees anonymously went to the press and was bad-mouthing him, and so he put a bounty out on his head and got the guy, he fired the guy. Well, I mean, I've heard they're going to give Conforto a 1-year qualifying offer, Styles. So I don't know about Mcneil and McCann, but as this fouled off by LeMahieu, who's 1 for 1 today with a double and a run scored. 0-1. Andrew, that's a great question. I mean, right now, I think Vlad Jr., Acuna's been doing it longer, but obviously he's hurt. And Tatis, to me, is... His defense is a liability, but his hitting is terrific, as that's lined to towards the right side. Catch made by Polanco there, 1 away. But Vlad is also terrible defensively, right? He is a below average first baseman. So I don't know. I know it's a new position for him, but I think if you include defense and speed, I think you have to put Acuna Jr. above there overall when he's healthy. Yeah, Darkstroke, I'm very aware. The Giants season's over, man. Don't watch. Don't bother watching. It's not worth it. It'll be a 1-0 to Judge now, who hit the 2-run home run. That's right now the difference in the game, 1-1. Darkstroke, the team looks terrible. I don't know what you're talking about. The team looks listless. The offensive line is a joke. Swing and a miss there, 1-2. The Giants might have the number 1 overall pick. And they should take Daniel Jones' replacement with that number 1 overall pick next year, if that's the case. That misses outside the Judge 2-2. Probably not, Styles. They're probably a 1-and-done. They're probably out in the first round against the Brewers, but you never know. Crazier things have happened. A swing and a miss there, strike 3. 2 away here in the third. The Darkstroke, I've seen enough. the Giants' season is over. I'll eat crow. If it comes together and they make a run, I'm happy to eat crow. But that's not happening, Darkstroke. The season's over. I'm going to do something. I'm going to go to the movies on Sunday. I'm not even going to bother watching football. As Didi smacks this one to dead center, right at Cave. Makes the catch. He hit it well. They played him perfectly, and the Yankees go in order. We go bottom third, 2-0 New York. How about Sam Darnold and the 3-0 Panthers, huh? What happens when you get him an offensive line, huh? As Reese Hoskins now hitting a $148 in the playoffs, leads off here and skies this first pitch to center field. Hicks is there, now takes a few steps back, makes the catch, one away. Sam Darnold. Sorry, not Donald. Sam Darnold. As Josh Donaldson now. This is game 4, Odoms, of, is that Mrs. Lowe 1-0? Oh, if you mean tonight, it's game 1. In the series, it's game 4. If we win, we sweep, and we take on the Mets in the World Series. As Donaldson fouls that one off, 1-1. It'll be 1-1 to Josh Donaldson. In the dirt, 2-1. Darkstroke, it's not completely his fault. He's running for his life. The Jets' offensive line is even worse than the Giants. It's pathetic. Is this one fouled back out of play? 2-2. Oh, yeah, this is game 1, Odoms. This is game 1. The 2-2 to Donaldson. Chopped it foul, staying alive, making Montgomery work. Be another 2-2. 30th pitch of the night for Montgomery. Is again chopped foul. Still 2-2. I think Mac Jones is going to be fine. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up here now to Donaldson. Skies this one to right center. Hicks again has a bead on it and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. I didn't see the Patriots game yesterday. I know they lost, but as that brings up Jake Cave, who has been a Yankee killer this year. He's one of the few on the Twins. Swings and misses at a fastball there, 0-1. This one hammered on the right field line, foul, 0-2. I mean, it's his 3rd pro game, Darkstroke, and again, he doesn't exactly have the time to go through his reads when the Jets' offensive line is... Look, the Jets as a whole are even worse than the Giants. Well, Styles, the reason why Kansas City lost is because of turnovers, including another fumble by Hilaire, Edwards Hilaire, as that's caught for the final out of the inning. We go top 4, 2-0 Yankees. What's up, Tidy? How's it going? Well, Darkstroke, I'd like to see him learn without running for his life. But, I mean, yeah, look, the Jets are a disaster. He's the next Sam Darnold. Wilson's going to stink for the next 3 to 4 years because the Jets don't understand what the initial problem is. He'll go somewhere else and he'll be fine. And yeah, the Cardinals look real good. They have I think it's Cardinals versus Rams next week. This should be a real good test for him, Andrew. But I hope Arizona beats the snot out of him, as that's fouled back out of play, 0-1. The Jets. The Jets, Darkstroke. The Jets. Definitely the Jets. Because at least the Jaguars can score points. So that's fouled back out of play, 0-2. Lamar with the Ravens? I mean, talk about lucky. Wow. If I was a Lions fan, to lose on a NFL record 66-yard field goal that doinked off the crossbar. Like, when it rains, it pours if you are a Lions fan. I am sorry. You guys are the Lions are the epitome of close and no cigar. The 2-2 to Hicks, smacked up the middle. One hop there to Simmons because of the shift. Fires the first in time, one away. Now to bring up Luke Voight, who struck out in his first at-bat. First pitch to Luke. Smack towards right. A little blooper, but Kepler is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. Take care, Matt. Have a good one. Be well. As JT Real Muto now up at the plate. 0 for 1. Fouls off a fastball. 0-1. So the Yankees thus far offensively, Blazovic has really settled down since the first. Swing and a miss there on a fastball, 0-2. Kind of leaning on Montgomery, who's to try and make those 2 runs stand up, as that misses outside 1-2. Tidy screens, right now the Yankees are the #1 seed in the wild card. After sweeping Boston, the Yankees right now, if the season ended, would host the wild card game. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We go bottom 4. 2-0 Yankees. As Andrelton Simmons, he grounded out in his first at-bat. Now leads off 3 for 8 in his career against Montgomery. Grounded out to LeMahieu. Now he punches this to Frazier, who fields, fires the first in time, 1 away. I think Wilson's been fine. The problem with Seattle has been the defense, as they lost a bad game to Minnesota yesterday. As that misses. Ooh, no, catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Mccutchen now 2 for 9 in his career. That's not updated against Montgomery. Smacks this up the middle because of the shift. Frazier, excuse me, that's LeMahieu there. Oh, and it pulls him off the bag. Oh, you hate to see it. A bad error there from DJ LeMahieu. And that's the Twins' first base runner, as that misses low, 1-0. Polanco 0 for 6 in his career against Montgomery. Swing and a miss. Mccutchen now steals second, as Realmuto couldn't handle that cleanly. The Twins playing small ball, as the Yankees might have given him a chance here, as that's fouled off 1-2. The 1-2 now, hammered to deep left field. Going back is Pollock, still back at the track. It's gone! An error by LeMahieu, a home run by Polanco, and we are tied at 2. And just like the real-life Yankees, an error is made in the field, and the wheels come off the cart. Game 4, knotted at 2 in Minnesota. That should be the first run should be unearned. Yeah, so only one of those is earned, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. It's still 2-2, as that brings up Nelson Cruz now. That misses outside 1-0. I don't think the Rams are the best team in the NFL. I think the Bucks, I don't care about yesterday. Until the Bucks lose in the playoffs, they are the team to beat. In order to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Swing and a miss there by Cruz, 1-2. They had a good game yesterday in LA. We'll see what happens the rest of the way. Heck, I don't know if the Rams will beat the Cardinals next week. He's looking good now, Andrew, and he's one bad hit away from his season being over, as that's fouled off to the right side, 2-2. Until proven otherwise, it's only 3 games into the season, as Voight will flip to Montgomery, covering 2 away there on the roller to first. Until something else happens, it's probably Bucks and Bills, Bucks and Browns, or Bucks and Chiefs. Those are your front runners. There's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, the Cardinal defense has gotten much better since last year. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The only reason why yesterday's game against the Jags was close was because of the referees. Did you guys see that? The referee flag, swing and a miss, strike 3. Realmuto throws the first to complete the play. The Twins tie it here in the 4th. An error and a home run by Jorge Polanco, his second of the playoffs. Goodbye, baseball. We're going top 5, knotted at 2. Yeah, no, I agree, Styles, especially because the Bucks are mostly still together. They're mostly still the same team from last year. As the first pitch from Alonso to Frazier swung on a missed 0-1. It's going to be interesting come playoff time, considering how little experience Stafford has. You really, in the playoffs, are going to pick Stafford over Brady. The 0-2, fouled back out of play, still 0-2. Crazier things have happened, but I don't know. The 0-2, inside out and towards left. That's going to dunk in for a base hit. So Adam Frazier with a leadoff single continues his hot hitting here in the playoffs. The Yankees have a man on, and that brings up Gio Urshela. Josh Allen for the Bills? Swing and a miss there, 0-1. Josh Allen looked phenomenal yesterday. Allen's looking great. Josh Allen's just as strong as last year. Yeah, the 49ers lost a heartbreaker last night, Styles. Aaron Rodgers does it again as Gio takes one inside, 1-1. 37 seconds, and he gets Crosby into field goal range. Unbelievable. Much like the Lions, actually. As Gio Urshela smacks this one to dead center field. Going back is Cave, and it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! A geothermal nuclear blast from Urshela to dead center, and the Yankees retake a 2-run lead. It's 4-2 New York. The Twins get it. So far, it's been nothing but 2-run home runs this game. Judge with a 2-run bomb. Polanco a 2-run bomb. And then Gio answers with another 2-run bomb. And it's 4-2 New York. What a shot by Gio. Again, the ball carrying to left center. And it just clears the fence into the bullpen. That brings up A.J. Pollock now, who's 0 for 1. Chases a fastball 0-1. Rounded out in his last at-bat. The 0-1 to Pollock, smacked to the right side and over the head of Hoskins. Towards the right field wall. Kepler will cut it off, but Pollock with good speed. He had a long way to go. So it's a double for Pollock. And now here comes the pitching coach to try and settle down Balazovic. And try and get through this 5th inning at least. As DJ LeMahieu now 1 for 2 with a double. Smacks this to the right side. It's a base hit. They're going to hold Pollock at third. Kepler has a solid arm. As he throws a one-hop strike to Garver. But LeMahieu goes the other way. Runners at the corners, and that's it. That was the last hitter for Balazovic. He goes 4+ to 2 runners on base. His responsibility. The Yankees take it to the rook as Randy Dobnak now comes on for his 5th appearance of the postseason. Aaron Judge hit a 2-run home run in his first at-bat. Right now, a deep fly ball just for some insurance runs would get the job done as he fouls off a slider 0-1. But I think the Niners, I think that the NFC West, you could see every team from that division styles get in the playoffs as Judge skies this one towards right center field. Going back is Cave. He will make the catch. Pollock will tag. LeMahieu goes back to first. It's a sac fly RBI for Aaron Judge. It's 5-2 Yankees. And now that brings up Didi Gregorius, who's 0 for 2 today. 2 for 19 in the playoffs. Smacks this one foul 0-1. So the error by LeMahieu and then a home run by Polanco. And just like that, the Yankees retake the lead the very next half inning as that's fouled off 0-2. Yankees probably looking to get 6 out of Montgomery. As Didi Gregorius up the middle is a base hit. LeMahieu will stop at second. And that'll bring up Aaron Hicks, who's 0 for 2. First pitch to Hicks is skied towards right center field and deep and going back. It's off the top of the wall. LeMahieu will score easily. Didi will hold at third. Hicks is in there with an RBI double. And the Yankees are adding on here in a big way. It's 6-2 New York. Just missed clearing the fence off the top of that scoreboard there in right center. And that brings up Luke Voight now, who will be intentionally walked to load the bases for JT Realmuto. Twins looking for the double play to get out of this inning and mercifully end it. The first pitch from Dobnak. Swing and a miss on an inside sinker 0-1. Was looking slider. Thinking it was going to go one way and it went the other. The 0-1, way outside. There's your slider, 1-1. Bases full of Yankees. Bad speed almost all the way around as this is grounded back to Dobnak. He'll go to second for 1 on the first. In time. Surprised he didn't come home with that. But the Twins get what the doctor ordered, a 1-6-3 double play. We go bottom 5. The Yankees retake the lead, though. It's 6-2. Max Kepler now leading off here in the bottom of the 5th. Takes the strike, 0-1. Kepler has a single hit on the postseason. He's had a terrible postseason. As there's a beautiful strike from Montgomery, 0-2. As this one, little dribbler back to the mound. Montgomery will field, fire to first, in time, 1 away. And now that brings up Rhys Hoskins, who's 0 for 1. Takes one low, 1-0. Now a good strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Montgomery, something clicked at the second half of the season. He's had a much higher fastball ratio compared to his other pitches, and I think that's helped him a lot get ahead and then put hitters away with the off-speed stuff. Swing and a miss! Hoskins chases the inside cutter, 2 away. Second K for Montgomery. Yeah, Darkstroke, like I said, the season's over. Darkstroke, the season's over, man. Like, I don't know what you think is going to happen. For the New York Giants, the season's over. This team is done. This team is garbage. They are turds wearing blue uniforms. They are done. Swing and a miss there, 1-1. There's no reason to watch Giants football on a Sunday. This is hammered foul, 1-2. Now this is pop fouling out of play, still 1-2. Ooh, just called a ball. Montgomery's gotten that call a couple of times tonight, but not there. A borderline knee-high strike, but instead it's 2-2. And now the changeup punch to Voight. He will take it himself to end the inning. And we go top 6 as the Twins go in order. Yankees still up 6-2. Well, I hate the Cowboys, Andrew. Well, that's again the problem, Darkstroke. That's why he was barking on the field at Jones. Daniel Jones is a bad quarterback. He doesn't know what he's doing. Galladay's been a waste, but that's because he has nobody to throw him the damn ball. As Adam Frazier 1 for 2 with a single. Skies this one to center field. Also a run scored. Fairly deep. Ball is carrying. And Cave reaches up. Out. He makes the grab. Jake Cave robs Adam Frazier of a home run to keep this a 4-run game as he scaled the fence. Frazier is denied an extra base hit. Yeah, he went well over the wall for that one. And the first out of the inning is a huge one, as that brings up Gio Urshela, who, speaking of dead center field, smashed this ball last inning for a 2-run bomb. I didn't realize the Yankees sent 9 men up to the plate in the 5th, but they did. Gio 2 for 2 with a single and a home run, and now, or excuse me, a double and a home run. Now skies this one to right center field. Cave is there, makes the catch. Had a little too much air underneath it for the second out of the inning. And now that brings up A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. 4 for 12 in this ALCS now. Checks his swing on the inside fastball. Went around, says the umpire, 0-1. Swing and miss again, 0-2. But again, that's the thing, Darkstroke. It's why I said, why are you getting guys like Kenny Golladay? You need offensive linemen. Offensive linemen. As Pollock skies this one to shallow right center. Actually, shallow center. Cave is there. Makes all 3 catches this inning. The Yankees go in order. We go bottom 6, still up 6-2. As Jake Cave now will lead off the bottom of the 6th. Number 9 hitter. Fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. The 0-1, curveball misses outside, 1-1. Now this one popped up left field because of the shift, a bit of a run for Pollock, but he'll settle underneath it, make the catch for the first out of the inning. The Giants' priorities are all wrong, Darkstroke. As Andrelton Simmons 0 for 2 with a pair of ground outs now up at the plate. Takes one just outside, said the umpire, 1-0. Simmons, who usually hits Montgomery well, 0 for 2 tonight. Again, that one misses just outside, 2-0. 70th pitch of the night from Montgomery. Chops it to the right side. LeMahieu there. Fires the first in time, 2 away. Now that brings up Andrew McCutchen 0 for 2 with a fly out. He reached on an error by LeMahieu, stole a base, and scored on the 2-run home run by Polanco. Now skies one to right center field. Long run for Judge, but he will get there and make the catch for the final out of the inning. So Jordan Montgomery gets the job done, goes 6 strong, only gave up the 1 hit, the 2-run home run to Polanco. Actually, we'll see if he goes to the 7th. Might get somebody warmed up, but Alex Colomé now on for the Twins. LeMahieu 2 for 3. I mean, Andrew, he's just like Saquon Barkley. He's made of glass. These guys can't stay healthy. Like, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's a shame, too, because the Panthers were really clicking. I don't know why that offense is going to suffer for it, but dude can't stay healthy. What I heard, he's out 2 months with a hamstring? Is that the truth, Andrew? Is that what's the deal, Andrew? Is that fouled off to the right side 0-2? Or less than that, like 6 weeks or something? As LeMahieu just barely spoils that cutter, 0-2. Colomé cutter, fastball, changeup pitcher. As LeMahieu now a little dribbler in front of the mound. Garver out from his catching position, fires the first, gets him by his stride, 1 away. Now that brings up Aaron Judge, who's 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run and a sac fly RBI. Oh, it was great, Warfare. I mean, now we just got to do the same thing up in Toronto, and we'll be set. But I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled, Warfare. I mean, I was not expecting it. But again, this Yankee team in real life is very inconsistent, very streaky. I'm glad that they woke up and they got one more streak in them. But, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with this weekend. The only bad thing is that now probably we don't fire Boone. The 1-2, Judge fouls it back out of play, still 1-2. Yankees going for the sweep here in the ALCS. It'll be a 1-2 to Judge. Popped foul, staying alive. They won Game 1, 7-1. Game 2, 13-5. Game 3, 3-1. And now up 6-2 here in Game 4 as Judge skies one to fairly deep left center field. Cave is there, makes the catch, 2 away. A 2-run bomb by Judge, a 2-run bomb by Gio, an RBI double by Hicks, and a sac fly by Judge. That is your scoring. Meanwhile, the Twins got a 2-run home run by Polanco as Didi fouls this back out of play 0-1. Didi 1 for 3 tonight, 3 for 20 in the playoffs, but has been heating up. All 3 of those hits came in the last 2 games, so he's 3 for his last 6. It's the 0-2 up the middle, make it 4. Oh, I thought it was going to be 4 for his last 7, but Simmons, because of the shift, robs Didi of a base hit. And we go bottom 7, Gavin stretch. Yankees up 6-2. So Jorge Polanco, who got the Twins on the board in the 4th inning with a 2-run bomb, looking to do maybe something again. Greg Holland warming for the Yankees. Yeah, I don't think Cody Bellinger's the MVP this year, Andrew. Greg Holland warming for the Yankees now, in case he's needed. Polanco again, 1 for 2, that 2-run home run. Takes one low, 1-0. Going batter by batter for Montgomery. This is fouled off by Polanco, 1-1. The 1-1, good strike on the outside part of the plate, 1-2. Yeah, Cole, for the Yankees, Cole is back tight, he screens. He pitched a great game Friday night against the Red Sox. He'll pitch, I think, the middle game against Toronto, as that's called strike 3, the top of the zone. Polanco can't believe it. 3rd K for Montgomery, 1 away here in the 7th. And now that brings up Nelson Cruz, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Smacks this to the right side. Oh, and Voight tried to lay it, but couldn't. I don't know, Andrew. We'll see. You can't tell 3 games into the NFL season who the best quarterback is from the last class, because they're all playing like garbage right now. Like, whether it's Fields running for his life, and again, that's going to do it for, I think that's going to, that's going to do it for Montgomery. As in comes Greg Holland. So Montgomery goes 6 1/3. Yankees taking it easy with him. His first action in almost a month. Yeah, the O-line is awful. That's just it. Like, it's the same with the Jets, right? You can't tell if it's Wilson. You can't tell if it's Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence. All these guys, this is the problem. All these great quarterbacks, potentially, are on terrible teams. These aren't teams that were a quarterback away from being contenders. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, Red Sox fans are almost as bad as Mets fans. Almost. So Greg Holland coming in. It's his first appearance of the postseason. See what stuff he has. As Mitch Garver 0 for 2. Hammers the first pitch to right. Judge is there. Makes the catch. Cruz goes back the first 2 away here in the 7th. Yeah, I don't know about that Andrew. Max Kepler 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs. Takes a slider inside. 1-0. Now a fastball low. 2-0 to Kepler. Just trying to get on base. He has had a terrible postseason. As that sails outside, says the umpire, 3-0. And now a slider in there for a strike, 3-1. Now a fastball blew it by him, count full, 3-2. That'll release the runner from first. The 3-2, chopped foul at the plate, still 3-2. You don't want to walk Kepler, who is in the midst of a terrible slide. The 3-2, hammered on the right field line, still 3-2. Nestor is going to be a part of our rotation for years to come, as a curveball's fouled back out of play, still 3-2. Kepler making him work. Now a slider fouled off. We'll do it again. Strike 3, got him swinging. Kepler's struggles continue. We go top 8. Yankees up 6-2. Nestor, nasty Nestor. I think Nestor's going to be part of a rotation for a long time to come, Tighty, because he has proved himself more than effective. Well, Andrew, you could say that about every Northeast team fans. Really, everything from Philly through Boston, they're all terrible. We're all terrible, I'll admit that. Aaron Hicks, 1 for 3 with an RBI double, fouls it off 0-1. The 0-1 to Hicks, chopped to the right side into the shift. Polanco there, fires the first, in time, 1 away. Well, what's crazy, Tighty, is that he can change it constantly, and he does. He's constantly changing the angle. As Luke Voight now 0 for 2 with a walk. First pitch just inside, 1-0. Stashik and Osuna warming in the pen, as Robles came on here for the 8th. Well, I mean, that's the thing, Andrew, is Ohtani has been ice cold since the All-Star break, and you wonder if guys are going to notice that Vlad continues to be consistent. Because I agree, I actually think Vlad is more the MVP than Ohtani. I don't care. Ohtani's been ice cold lately, as that's grounded to first. Hoskins flipped to Robles, covering 2 away. I think Ohtani's hitting .220 since the All-Star break. He hasn't pitched much better either. As JT Realmuto 0 for 3 hit into a double play his last at-bat. Swings and misses on a high fastball, 0-1. 5 for 8 in his career against Robles, though. Hits him very well. It'll be a 0-1 to Realmuto. Fouled back out of play, 0-2. This one fouled back out of play, 0-2. Yeah, no, exactly. The Angels are done. I'm pretty sure the Angels have been completely eliminated at this point. The 0-2 misses outside 1-2. When the Jays are right on the cusp. Like, the next week, the Jays could, if the Jays win this series from the Yankees, they're in the playoffs. Like, the 1-2 outside. JT lays off 2-2. And then, honestly, you in Boston have the easier final games of the season, as that misses outside 3-2. Yeah, that's what I think, Andrew. I think whoever wins that series is in the playoffs. Warfare, it's the truth. It's just math. As Real Muto skies this one to right field, and it dunks in for a base hit and gets away from Kepler. Real Muto digging for second. He is out. Tried to stretch the single into a double. Best catcher in baseball. Good speed. But Kepler recovered nicely. We go bottom 8, still up by 4. As Rhys Hoskins leads off. Takes one low, 1-0. I mean, Warfare, I've been saying it all year. The Yankees are the streakiest team, one of the streakiest teams in baseball. Like, we're super hot, then we're super cold, then we're super hot, then we're super cold. Does the hot streak continue for 3 more games? I hope so. As they say, Hoskins didn't go there in that curveball, 2-2. Well, Warfare, that is something I am not. I am not a positive person. The 2-2. Strike 3, called at the knees. 1 away. This umpire's been giving that low strike a lot tonight. I'm not a positive person, Warfare. You know what? You know what would make me positive? The Yankees sweep the Blue Jays. As that misses, just inside the Donaldson, says the umpire, 1-0. You know, Andrew, it's weird. I don't understand it either. I get Gossman getting a change of scenery. You know, he's always had the stuff. Maybe he finally puts it together this year. But all of their pitching is overperforming. All of their hitters. Buster Posey's having a renaissance year. So it'll be a 2-1 now as that misses high to Donaldson, 3-1. Like, I don't know. Like, it just, everything's clicking for some reason. I don't know why. Swing and a miss there on a curve, 3-2. So the payoff pitch to Donaldson from Holland. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away here in the 8th. Picking up Donaldson was huge at the All-Star break, or at the trade deadline, I mean. And now that brings up Jake Cave, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. Now chops one foul, 0-2. Takes the curve outside, 1-2. Now swing and a miss, and Holland has himself a terrific 8th. We go top 9. Yankees still up 6-2. I don't know, Andrew. If I get it for free, sure. I really don't know if I'm going to buy it this year. I honestly don't. I got to see still. Adam Frazier, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-1. I got to email EA again. They ignored my Madden request. So we'll see if they ignore me for NHL. The 0-1 misses high and outside, 1-1. This one smacked fouled in the left field line, 1-2. Yeah, Andrew, I never pre-order anything, especially from EA Sports. Especially, and I'm glad this year, too, I didn't get Madden. They say it's the worst Madden in years this year. The 1-2, inside out, humpback liner towards short. Simmons there makes the catch, 1 away. Brings up Gio Urshela, 2 for 3 with a double and a 2-run home run. As Gio swings and misses on the slurve. 0-1. Osuna fastball slurve, changeup cutter. Yeah, Andrew, I heard a lot of people are not happy with this home field advantage thing as Gio Urshela gets a hold of another one. A geothermal nuclear blast into the third deck. Goodbye, baseball. Gio Urshela, what a shot to left. Holy cow, and the Yankees are up 7-2. Oh, Dr. Gio has been red hot lately since really the last game of the series against the Angels, and he has not looked back as he crushes one up to the third deck here in Minnesota. Yeah, that's ridiculous, Andrew. I don't want to play that. That doesn't sound fun to me. As Pollock now on the right field line, this one is a fair ball. It's one hop against the wall. Pollock is digging for third. Here is Kepler's relay. It is not in time. It's a triple for Pollock as he beats the shift. The Yankees looking for more here in the ninth. Brings up DJ LeMahieu now, who's 2 for 4. Fouls off a slurve, 0-1. So Pollock, good speed off a third. RBI opportunity here for DJ. Chases a changeup, 0-2. Yeah, I've seen some of those, Andrew. It's yeah, I knew what you meant. It's It'll be an 0-2 to DJ. Foul back out of play, still 0-2. Yeah, Madden's terrible this year, Warfare. I've heard nothing but horrible things about it. As swing and a miss, DJ chases a high fastball 2 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge now, 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run. Also an RBI sac fly. Trying to get a little more insurance here. The runner on third. Chases the slurve, 0-1. It'll be a 0-1 to Judge. Swing and a miss on a fastball now. 0-2. Yeah, we don't need that, Andrew. As Judge swing and a miss, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Garver, oh, he threw it away. Garver threw it away, and Judge will reach on the error. Should have sent Pollock home. Brings up Didi Gregorius, who's now 1 for 4, so the inning continues. As that misses high and outside to Didi, 1-0. Oh, the Twins doing twin things against the Yankees. The 1-0, swing and a miss on a 98-mile-an-hour heater from Didi, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1. Smack towards left center field and deep. And it is one hop against the wall. Didi will pull into second with a double. Pollock walks home. Judge scores from first. And it's 9-2 Yankees. Yankees are pouring it on here in the ninth. And that does it for Osuna. And that brings in Taylor Rogers to desperately try to get the last out. Hicks turns around to the right side of the plate against the lefty. Hicks 1 for 4 with an RBI double. Late on a sinker, 0-1. Rogers sinker, slider, curveball. Everything's got tons of movement. The 0-1. Fouled off to the right side, 0-2. It'll be a 0-2 to Hicks. Smacked foul, stays alive on that slow curve. Didi off a second. Picks himself up a couple RBIs. That's the plan, Warfare. As this one ripped to left center field, but Cave is there, makes the catch, and that'll mercifully end the inning. But the Yankees score 3 more. We go bottom 9, up by 7 here in Game 4 of the ALCS. And just in case, Darren O'Day will start to warm in the pen for the Yankees. But right now, it's Greg Holland's inning. There's a strike to Simmons, 0-1. You know, not really, Andrew. I'm not going to lie. To me, it's just another ball game. I don't care where they play. I don't care if they play in a toxic dump. I don't care about... All I want is the Yankees to win. I really don't, like, they could play in a landfill for all I care. Like, the fact the Yankees lost that game is that's chopped to the right side. LeMahieu there fires the first in time, one away. I don't care about Kevin Costner. I don't care about all the broadcasters looking like tools and their bow ties and their button-down vests. I don't care. I want the Yankees to win. I don't care where they play. I don't care how stupid the field looks or how nice it looks or if there's a bunch of corn out there or whatever. A swing and a miss from Mccutchen 0-1. The Yankees, what I remember about the Field of Dreams game is the Yankees lost 8-7. As this one hammered to deep right field. McCutchen's going to have himself extra bases again, as this one is going to be played by Hicks. He's digging for third. Here's the relay. You're down by 7. And he gets in there, though, with a one-out triple. Yeah. So it brings up Jorge Polanco now against Holland. He's 1 for 3. Takes one inside, 1-0. Sure, Greg. I'm sure, Andrew. Whenever I see the C reg, for some reason I want to say Greg for some reason. Sure, Andrew. I mean, but like it's a gimmick. Baseball built this stadium, and now for at least the next 5 years, we're gonna have gimmick games because because the All-Star game isn't enough anymore, right? It isn't enough. Baseball's ratings are down. They need to remind people, look, it's a sport worth watching. Look at us, yay! And they're desperate. As that's fouled off 3-2. Like, what's going to happen next year now between the Reds and Cubs? Is Kevin Costner going to do that whole thing all over again? Or are they going to get James Earl Jones? Like, as that's grounded up the middle, that's a base hit. So it's 9-3 now as Mccutchen will walk home his second run scored of the day. And that'll do it for him. In comes Darren O'Day. His 4th appearance of the postseason. Yankees' best reliever, a 1.05 ERA in the regular season to take on Nelson Cruz, who's 1 for 3 with a single. Takes a strike there, 0-1. This is chopped to the right side and by Luke Voight for a base hit. He just got it under the glove of Voight. Going first to third is Polanco. Yeah, there you go, Andrew. Like seriously, I don't, I just don't care as Mitch Garver 0 for 3 fouls it back out of play 0-1. Yeah, I mean, baseball's desperate. How about, hey, Manfred, how about you you deadened the baseball this year. How about you stop that, huh? As that's fouled off to the left field line, 1-2. How about you outlaw the shift, which is what everyone's been asking for? No, you do a gimmick game. What's up, Money Man? How's it going? 2-2 now to Garver. Slider fouled off, still 2-2. Now this chop foul, 2-2 again. Swing and a miss, got the fastball by him, 2 away here in the 9th. Twins down to their last out. Because, Andrew, it hurts the game. It hurts offenses. Honestly, if the hitters aren't going to adjust, make the fielders adjust. Like, honestly, like, this whole shift thing I think is stupid. I can't stand it. You know, I listened to the Hall of Fame speeches. Yeah, oh yeah, we're totally tearing a Manfred apart, Money Man. As it'll be a 1-1 to Kepler. Popped up, left field. Pollock is there. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And the Yankees have won the American League pennant once again. Their 41st pennant. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. They absolutely systematically destroyed the Twins as they sweep them, finishing it here off in Minnesota with a 9-3 score. Pollock makes the catch in left. O'Day gets the final out, and the Yankees are heading to the World Series. It's another Subway Series. Yankees will host the Mets next week in Game 1 for the World Series. But right now, they are celebrating their American League Championship. Yeah, it's the Subway Series in the game. Somehow the Mets won got one of the wild card spots and have gone on a run. Yeah, the shift hurt the game a lot. What's up, Stone? How's it going, buddy? I think the universal DH is a good thing for baseball, money man. I agree. Gio Urshela, 2 home runs and a double. Your player of the game. Jordan Montgomery, the win. Jordan Balazovic, the loss. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We got some walk-off salami here. I can't believe it. Yankees are taking on the Mets in the World Series. And it starts a full week ahead. It'll be this will not be the matchup. It will not be Tyon, obviously. It will be Garrett Cole. Oh yeah, first I gotta advance a day. Advance. That is weird, money man. They played the Undertaker theme. So Jacob deGrom will not be taking on Jameson Tyon. It'll be deGrom versus Cole. At Yankee Stadium. deGrom 3-0 in the postseason, a 3.42 ERA. It was all right, Stone. It's I just kind of hung out at home. Wasn't feeling great. Just kind of tired. Yeah, I know, Warfare. I know. Unbelievable. I mean, I still don't understand it either, how they beat the Dodgers and the Braves. But here we are. So Garrett Cole will get the start. Yeah, just dragging. Yeah. It's up and down, Andrew. Today was a good day. But yeah, I had lunch with a friend who I hadn't seen in a while. But yeah, I've been just kind of up and down, honestly. So let's see. So against deGrom, the usual suspects here in terms of our lineup. Cole on the mound, a .69 ERA, 2-0 against deGrom, 3-0, a 3.42 ERA. Brandon Nimmo's your DH for the Mets. A lot of lefties in that lineup. Yeah, it might be outside. Welcome to the World Series, the 2021 World Series, a Subway Series, Yankees versus the Mets. The Mets heading to the Bronx to take on their crosstown rivals. The last time this happened was 2000, where the Yankees beat the Mets in 5 games. Yankees would love to do that again here. Yankees and Mets split their season series 3-3 in my game. And you look at the ridiculous run the Mets have been on. They won the wild card. They went 3-1 against the Dodgers. They went 4-1 against the Braves. A big part of that, of course, Jacob deGrom. Yeah, I wish Andrew bring back Rivera. But, of course, also a big reason why the Yankees are here, Garrett Cole. So the Yankees will take the field. Garrett Cole now, his 3rd start of the postseason. A 2-0 record, .69 ERA in 13 innings. A whip well under 1. About a 4-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Only 5 hits in those 13 innings. And Jeff McNeil hitting .244 with 7 RBIs will lead off here in Game 1 in the top of the 1st. The first pitch from Cole, line to left. Pollock coming on, makes the catch, 1 away. I like how the graphics gone gold now for the World Series. We look now at the Mets starting lineup. We just saw McNeil. He's followed by Verdugo, acquired at the trade deadline from the Red Sox. Dominic Smith in left. Pete Alonso at first. Michael Conforto in right. Lindor at short. J.D. Davis at third. Brandon Nimmo's your DH. And James McCann behind the plate. When he's healthy, Andrew, I will agree with that. Verdugo hitting .295 in the playoffs. Now steps up to the plate. Takes one low. 1-0. The 1-0 from Cole. Good strike at the top of the zone, inside corner, 1-1. And the Bronx faithful are already into it, 3 pitches in. Swing and a miss, good changeup there by Cole as the bottom fell out of it. 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 now to Verdugo. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase the knuckle curve. 2 away. Oh, all right, Stone. Yeah, we'll talk later, buddy. As that brings up Dom Smith now hitting .282 in the playoffs. Takes one high and outside. 1-0. Yeah. The 1-0 to Dom Smith. He's been a Yankee killer for much of his career. Takes that one low, 2-0. Oh, yeah, Andrew, it's day 1 on HBO Max, so I'll watch it at home. That misses high, 3-0. Alonso on deck. So Cole not getting Smith to chase like he did Verdugo, as he gets the green light on 3-0 and fouls it back and out of play, 3-1. The 3-1 to Smith. Chopped foul, and now suddenly it's 3-2. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. Cole lost control of the curve, and Smith draws the walk, and that brings up the ever-dangerous Pete Alonso. 3 homers, 9 RBIs in the postseason, a .231 average. Takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, it's up there for me too, Andrew, for sure. As now a slider misses just low and outside, 1-1. Another strike with the fastball, quickly 1-2. The Mets went lefty heavy here against Cole, as this is fouled back and out of play. But Alonso, of course, one of the few righties in the lineup. You're not going to bench him. Play the matchup game. Is this one ripped to third? But Gio Urshela makes an absolutely spectacular play, and the Mets are retired here in the first. We go bottom 1. Despite the walk, no score. And Jacob deGrom, you see there, 3.42 ERA in the postseason and 26 in the third innings. A whip just over 1. Almost a strikeout an inning, and a 3-0 record in 4 starts. DJ LeMahieu hitting .276 with a solo home run. Will lead things off here. deGrom, fastball, slider, changeup, curveball, and he throws everything extra hard. The first pitch inside out into right, or towards right, I should say, and there is Mcneil to make the catch in the humpback liner, 1 away. I thought that was going farther than it did. So we just saw LeMahieu. He'll be followed by Judge, Didi Gregorius, who's your DH, Aaron Hicks, Luke Voight, JT Realmuto, Adam Frazier at short, Gio Urshela at third, and AJ Pollock in left. The Yankees have hit 30 home runs in 7 games this postseason. And the first pitch now to Aaron Judge. Swinging and a miss on an inside fastball, 0-1. Ball is carrying to left today, as Judge chases an outside changeup, 0-2. Clearing at a pretty good clip, so if one of these Yankee righties can get a hold of one. As Judge swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Got him on a good curveball. As you see here, here is the brackets. Here's how we got here. The Mets beat the Padres in the wild card game. Then they beat the Dodgers in 4, which no one saw coming. The Braves beat the Brewers. Then the Mets beat the Braves in 5. As Didi Gregorius hitting a .182, no homers, 2 RBIs. Didi set a career high in homers and RBIs. Andrew, thank you for the bits, buddy. I really appreciate it. And Didi Gregorius! I was just about to say about the power outage in the playoffs. Well, we're plugged back in, baby! Didi Gregorius! Glorious Gregorius! Goodbye, baseball! A second deck shot off deGrom, and the Yankees go up 1-0 here in Game 1. Oh, doctor! I said it before, Didi was starting to heat up in the last couple games against the Twins, and here he finds his power stroke once again. Glorious Gregorius makes it 1-0 Yankees. And that brings up Aaron Hicks now hitting 286. Smacks one foul, 0-1. Gregorius had been ice cold going into the last couple games against the Twins in the playoffs as Hicks takes one inside, 1-1. And then started to heat up, a couple of doubles, a triple, and now he finally gets his first homer of the postseason as Hicks rolls one foul, 1-2 out in front of the changeup. Good pitch to hit, but deGrom obviously took something off of it. The 1-2. Smacked foul as Hicks stays alive on trying to backdoor that slider. It'll be a 1-2 in the dirt. 2-2 as Hicks takes one there. Thank you again, Andrew. Much appreciated, buddy. Thank you. The 2-2. Smacked foul. Hicks stays alive, making DeGrom work a little bit here, as this will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Now chops a changeup foul again. Most of them in the zone. Credit where it's due. DeGrom painting the outside part of the plate as that misses inside. 3-2. Luke Voight on deck. So Hicks trying to keep the inning alive. It'll be a 3-2 payoff pitch. Popped him up. Foul ground. Long run for Davis. And he will get there to retire the Yankees there as Hicks pops it out in foul ground. But Didi Gregorius, Glorious Gregorius turns on a low fastball. And we go top 2. Yankees up 1-0. As Michael Conforto, talk about Yankee killers, leads off here hitting .389 in the postseason. Takes a fastball over the outside corner, 0-1. Conforto hits Cole relatively well. 2 for 6 with a home run in his career. Now takes one outside, 1-1. It got to get that pitch count up. You want to get to the Mets bullpen, which is obviously susceptible. Andrew, thank you again. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. As now a slider up the middle, but because of the shift, Frazier is there, fires the first, 1 away. Cole backdoored the slider, and Conforto just punched it up the middle. As we look here at the Yankee defense, Pollock in left, Hicks in center, Judge in right. Those graphics are wrong. Ignore them. They did not win Gold Gloves. Giorgio at third, Frazier at short, LeMahieu at second, Voight at first, and JT Realmuto behind the plate. Francisco Lindor now hitting .405 this postseason. Takes his strike, top of the zone, 0-1. Cole settling down here, at least with his command a little. A swing and a miss there on the changeup, 0-2. And now this one in the dirt, Lindor doesn't offer at it. Nice block, though, by Realmuto. 1-2 now the count. And now a slider low. Lindor lays off again, 2-2. The 2-2. Popped him up late on the fastball and might have got underneath it a bit. LeMahieu near the line. Because of the shift, he calls everyone off, makes the catch, 2 away. Thank you, Andrew. I really appreciate the bits. It really means a lot. Thank you. Seriously. As J.D. Davis hitting .371 with 2 homers and 8 RBIs, another Yankee killer steps up to the plate here against Cole. He takes a strike on the inner half, 0-1. Good fastball. Cole just pumping in those first pitch fastballs to get ahead of the count. Now this one chopped up the middle and through for a base hit. So Davis continues his hot hitting as he gets a 2-out single here in the second. The Mets' first hit. And that brings up the DH Brandon Nimmo hitting .429 in limited play here this postseason. Cole from the stretch misses low, 1-0. Now 2-0 as he's yanking that changeup down. There's a strike at the knees, 2-1. Good fastball there from Garrett. And now a curveball paints the outside corner, evens the count up at 2-2. The 2-2 to Nimmo way inside, brushes him off the plate. McCann on deck. The 3-2 payoff pitch. Chopped foul, still 3-2. Now, I'm a Rangers fan, Andrew. I grew up a Rangers fan. Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Knicks. As that sails outside, and much like his game against the Angels, Cole having some control issues early as he walks his second man, and that brings up James McCann hitting .222, no homers, 4 RBIs. Yeah, it was a lot of Yankee fans at Fenway warfare for sure, as that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0 to McCann, swing and a miss, got him on the slider there, 1-1. Now blows a fastball by him, 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on the slider. Well, Cole got somebody he could handle, and it's always James McCann. So the Mets put 2 on, but fail to score. We go bottom 2, 1-0 Yankees. Luke Voight leads off here, now hitting .320 on the postseason. Yankees up 1-0, bottom second. Ooh, chases a slider from DeGrom. Looks foolish doing it. Voight's actually hit DeGrom relatively well. 3 for 8 with 3 doubles. I know, Andrew, I know. Now late on the 98-mile-an-hour heater, that was the pitch to hit. 0-2. So what you're going to do here with the 0-2. Checked his swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 1-2. Yeah, exactly, Warfare. Yankees won, Bums nothing. It'll be a 1-2 to Voight. Way outside, 2-2. Yankees know they got to make DeGrom work. It's their best bet to win this game. The 2-2, swing and a miss. Chases the high inside fastball, strike 3. Second K for DeGrom, and that'll bring up JT Realmuto, hitting .360 with 6 homers, 7 RBIs. 5 of those are solo shots, and then the 6th was a 2-run shot. As Realmuto just misses that fastball, maybe a little out in front of it, 0-1. 5 for 27 in his career against DeGrom with 10 strikeouts. Of course, a lot of that with Miami and Philly. Swing and a miss there and a low slider, 0-2. So these two have seen plenty of each other. It'll be an 0-2. Just outside as DeGrom touches 100. 1-2. The 1-2 to JT Realmuto. Smacked foul, hanging slider, just missed it. But he stays alive as the count holds at 1-2. The 1-2, outside again, 2-2. Yeah, I guess not, Andrew. The 2-2, smacked foul again. Oh, yes, this will slice just foul. JT Realmuto almost kept it fair, just a hair late in that heater. So the count till 2-2. And now Realmuto will roll this one over to second. Mcneil there. Flips to first in time. 2 away. And that brings up Adam Frazier. 4 home runs, 5 RBIs, hitting .400 on the postseason. Really his first career postseason play, he's been on a tear. He takes one outside from DeGrom, 1-0. What's up, FaZe? How's it going, buddy? We are here in Game 1 of the World Series, another Subway Series, as Frazier lines this one right to Mcneil. He hit it well, but right at Mcneil for the final out of the inning. So DeGrom has a 1-2-3 second. We go top third, 1-0 Yankees. This is Game 2 of the night, Game 1 of the World Series, as Jeff McNeil, he lined out in his first at-bat to left. Takes a pitch. Ooh, they call it a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. Mcneil hitting .310 for his career. Swings and misses on a good changeup there from Cole, 0-2. Cole up to 40 pitches now. That's in the dirt. Mcneil lays off, 1-2. Trouble getting the breaking stuff over. As Mcneil punches this to the left side, Gio charges because of the shift, fires the first in time, 1 away. This is the last game of the night, money man. Last game of the night as Alex Verdugo 0 for 1 with a strikeout now. Steps up to the dish. Pops it foul and out of play, 0-1. I appreciate that, Andrew. I try, buddy. I try. It'll be an 0-1 to Cole, or from Cole, excuse me. Hits the outside black with the changeup, 0-2. Again, I mean, the most basic pitches in baseball, and Cole, at least tonight, his fastball and changeup are working, but he can't get the breaking stuff over consistently. As that again misses low, 1-2. Verdugo does not chase this time. The 1-2, line towards center field, but Hicks is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. And that'll bring up Dom Smith, who walked in his first at-bat. Again, .282 average, 3 homers, 7 RBIs. Smacks this down the left field line, foul, 0-1. The 0-1, way inside with the slider, 1-1. Brushes Smith back, gives Cole a look. No intent there, just not great control tonight. As that fastball misses in, 2-1. The 2-1 to Smith, swing and a miss on a changeup, 2-2. Another good pitch there from Cole. 50th pitch of the night is on its way, and swing and a miss! Blew a fastball by him. Strike 3, so Cole has his first 1-2-3 inning of the night. And we go bottom third, still 1-0 Yankees. All right, calm down, Andrew. I don't know about that, but in terms of Robbie Ray versus Cole, but I mean, again, Cole's had a couple of bad starts, especially his last one against Toronto, but he's bounced back nicely. As Gio Urshela, 6 homers, 9 RBIs, a 360 average. Yeah, money man. I mean, if I can get 6 out of him, I'll be happy, honestly. As Gio chases that one low, 0-1. A lot of pitches, already 2 walks in 3 innings. The 0-1, Gio just misses that high-hanging slider, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 now from DeGrom. Swing and a miss, got him on the changeup, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Third K for DeGrom, and that brings up Pollock, hitting 261, the pair of solo home runs. And the Mets do not put the shift on A.J. Pollock. He's had enough opposite field hits this postseason that they take it off. As he chases that one 0-1. Pollock, 2 for 6 in his career against DeGrom with 3 strikeouts. The 0-1, swing and a miss on a changeup now, 0-2. Is DeGrom looking for another 1-2-3, or his first 1-2-3 inning, as well as chases one out of the zone, strike 3, 2 away. Or he had one actually the second, my apologies. You know, Andrew, that's a great call. That's a great question. I think he's going to try and stay in L.A., but also look for him to try to go home to St. Louis. As LeMahieu 0 for 1. There's a strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-1. So good pitch there from DeGrom. LeMahieu couldn't do anything with it. The 0-1, popped him up. Shallow right, long run, Alonso there, foul ground, makes the catch. The Yankees go down 1-2-3. They only see 8 pitches that inning. We go top 4, 1-0 Yanks. Correa? Honestly, Correa, I could see Correa go to Toronto if Semien leaves. I think there's a lot of other pieces that need to fall before we see what happens with Correa. You know, money man, that could happen, White Sox Giants. Honestly, as Pete Alonso takes a strike 0-1. Yeah, I don't think Scherzer wants to go north of the border. The 0-1, hanging slider, and we are tied. The polar bear gets the hanging slider. Goodbye, baseball. We are knotted at 1 on Alonso's 4th of the postseason. Again, Cole has been having trouble with his breaking pitches all night long, and he hung a slider. And Alonso did not miss it, as Michael Conforto now takes a strike, 0-1. I mean, money man, it could happen. It'd be crazy, but it could happen. As that misses outside, 1-1. So knotted back at 1 here in the Bronx as Conforto fouls off a low slider, 1-2. And Cole bounces back, gets in the swing and miss at the curve, strike 3, 1 away. 4th K for Cole, and that brings up Francisco Lindor, who popped out in his first at-bat. I have heard that, Andrew. I've heard that the Rays might start splitting time between Tampa Bay and Montreal. And that slider gets away from him and plunks Lindor. No intent there, and that brings up J.D. Davis, who singled in his first at-bat. Again, a career Yankee killer. Takes one just inside, 1-0. That misses low, 2-0. Sacrificing goats, that's funny, yeah. The 2-0, outside 3-0, and Cole has just been wild all night tonight. As that misses inside, a 4-pitch walk to Davis. And that brings up Brandon Nimmo now, hitting .429, no homers, 1 RBI. He walked in his first at-bat. Grounds this one foul, 0-1. Now swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-2. A strikeout here would be huge for Cole, as that misses outside 1-2. I think it's 16 in a row. Yeah, money man. The 1-2, chopped foul, just stays alive, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him, strike 3, 2 away. 5th K of the night, and that brings up James McCann, who struck out in his first at-bat. Takes one inside, 1-0. And now this one misses outside. Cole just doesn't have it here, especially out of the stretch. As this one up the middle, and that's going to be through for a base hit. They're going to wave the runner home. Here's Hicks's throw. It is not in time as Lindor, after getting plunked, comes around to score, and the Mets take a 2-1 lead. That brings up Jeff McNeil, who's 0 for 2. Fouls this one off at the plate, 0-1. Now that misses inside, 1-1. Now this one in the dirt, blocked by Real Muto, 2-1. The Mets not chasing like they were first time through the lineup, as this is grounded foul, 2-2. Cole needed to make the play, and he didn't. As this one lined to right field, it's a base hit. They're going to send the runner home, and this one, oh, he is out by a mile. Do not run on Aaron Judge. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. So Conforto makes the last out at home to end the inning. We go bottom 4, but the Yankees now down 2-1. Judge against DeGrom now to lead off the 4th. Takes one high, 1-0. No, it would not be funny, Andrew, as that hits the outside black, 1-1. Yeah, the computer real quick to send guys on a base hit like that. The 1-1, Judge just missed the fastball, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 to Judge. And Judge chases the slider out of the zone, strike 3. 5 Ks for DeGrom. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius, who got his first home run of the postseason in the first inning. The Yankees haven't done anything offensively since then. And Didi lines it hard up the middle. At least somebody's seen DeGrom well. Because of the shift, though, right at Lindor, 2 away. And that brings up Aaron Hicks. As Hicks fouls off a fastball, 0-1. DeGrom took a little something off that. Hicks actually hits DeGrom very well in his career, 7 for 15 now. And now the 0-1 misses outside, 1-1. Hicks made him work in his last at-bat, saw 8 or 9 pitches. The 1-1, swing and a miss on a changeup, 1-2. Timed it well, but just couldn't get the bat head on it. And now this one, another foul ball. Hicks is good at getting foul balls and staying alive and then getting his pitch. We'll see what he does here. Another 1-2. Smack to left, and because of the shift, it's a shift-beating single. Hicks will hold at first. So the Yankees get their second hit of the day. And that'll bring up the ever-dangerous Luke Voight, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout, hitting .308 in the postseason. Hicks off of first. Oh, and Voight just missed the fastball there, 0-1. 3 for 9 now in his career against DeGrom. The 0-1, swing and a miss on an inside fastball, 0-2. And DeGrom a pitch away from getting out of this. And Voight tried to check his swing, but the umpire said he went around. Voight strikes out again, and we go top 5. Still 2-1 Mets. As Verdugo 0 for 2 will lead off against Cole. That one misses just outside, 1-0. And now that misses inside, 2-0. And we are going to get... Jamison Tyon's going to get up in the pen. So, yeah, Tyon kind of serving as one of the long relievers here in the postseason, as there's a strike, 2-1. He might come in to relieve Cole, who is clearly struggling here. As that misses low, 3-1. He's had bad command all night long. As the Verdugo hammers a slider foul, 3-2. He's already up to 80 pitches. And now this one punched to the left side. Gio there, because of the shift, fires the first in time, 1 away. The Yankees would love to get Cole through 5, but that is questionable. A Smith 0 for 1 with a walk. Takes a strike, 0-1. 2 very different approaches. Yankees swinging away, Mets taking a lot of pitches. As this one hammered to the right side and through for a base hit. So Smith gets himself a 1-out single that somehow beat the shift. And now that brings up Pete Alonso, who clobbered a hanging slider for his 4th postseason home run. Takes one low, 1-0. Now fouls off another fastball, 1-1. Now swings and misses on the change, 1-2. Lays off the slider there, 2-2. Grounds one foul, still 2-2. Trying to get and this one chopped to third, could be 2. They go to second for 1 on the first. It's an around the horn, inning-ending double play. So that'll do it for the Mets here in the 5th. Cole finally got some help there from a ground ball, and we go bottom 5. Yankees down 2-1. Who's in the pen? I mean, everybody's in the pen. Who we got in the pen? Debbie Garcia, Jonathan Loaizaga, Justin Wilson, Greg Holland, Darren O'Day, Zach Britton, Chad Green. And I'm trying to think, do we bring Tyon in? I think we're gonna bring Tyon in for an inning or 2. So Jameson Tyon will come in for a couple of innings. Save the pen, especially should the Yankees try and tie this. Real Muto now. Hammers this one to right center field, but I think the park is going to hold it. Again, the wind is carrying the other way. Conforto makes the catch, 1 away. JT just missed that one. And that brings up Adam Frazier, who hit the ball like a rocket in his first at-bat, but right at Mcneil. Fouls off a changeup there, 0-1. DeGrom only at 51 pitches here in the 5th. The 0-1, swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. Chased that one. Borderline pitch. The 0-2, swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, strike 3. The throw down by McCann completes the play, 2 away. 7 Ks for DeGrom, and that brings up Gio Urshela now. He's 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at-bat. And Gio swings and misses on a fastball there, 0-1. The 0-1, Gio chases a curve, 0-2. All right, guys, calm down. Relax. The 0-2 to Gio, high and outside, 1-2. Starting to break a sweat here. I forgot how hot the lights are without the air conditioner on as Gio fouls that back out of play, 1-2. Yeah, yeah, no beef, guys, no beef. The 1-2, fouled off again. Gio stays alive, still 1-2. Not a lot of offense tonight for either team, as this one chopped to the left side, but right at J.D. Davis. He fires the first, and that'll end the 5th. We go top 6, and Jameson Tyon making his first appearance of the postseason. You see there, 14-6 in the regular season, 30 starts, a 4.5 ERA. See if the Yankees, see if he can get an inning or 2 out of him. They'd be I love if he could hold it here. As Michael Conforto, 0 for 2, leads off here in the top of the 6th. Takes that one low, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a good strike from Tyon, 1-1. Now a low slider, 2-1. Now that sails outside, 3-1. Not what the Yankees wanted to see from Tyon in relief. This one grounded foul, 3-2. You're not wrong, Andrew. You're not wrong. The 3-2, hammered foul again, still 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4, so a leadoff walk. As Tyon can't get anybody to chase, that brings up Francisco Lindor right now, hit by a pitch The difference in the game is he takes one high, 1-0. The 1-0. Popped him up. Reached for a fastball. LeMahieu in shallow right makes the catch. One away here in the top of the 6th. Originally Odoms, but now I live on the West Coast. As J.D. Davis, 1-for-1 with a walk and a single. Takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Skied towards left center field. Davis is there. Or excuse me, Pollock is there. Apologies, makes the catch to retire Davis, 2 away. And now that brings up Brandon Nimmo. He's 0-for-1 with a walk. And he lines this one to left field. That's a base hit. It falls in front of Pollock. Holding at second is Conforto. And now that brings up James McCann, who's 1-for-2 with an RBI single. Smacks this foul late on the fastball, 0-1. Tyon, getting too much of the plate. As that misses inside, 1-1. The 1-1 from Tyon sails outside, 2-1. Now that's in the dirt, 3-1. And Tyon having Cole's issue. He's not really throwing strikes very effectively. As this one grounded foul, 3-2. An apology from Stanton. Yeah, send him an IOU. And now swing and a miss, got him on the slider. So Tyon picks up where Cole left off, working into and out of jams. Yeah, he only went 5 innings, Odoms. He threw almost 100 pitches in 5 innings, gave up just the 2 runs. And DeGrom is shutting us down. It's 2-1 going bottom 6. So A.J. Pollock is 0-for-1 with a strikeout in his first at-bat. 60th pitch of the night for DeGrom. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. It's so hard to resist that outside slider. The 0-1 is high, 1-1. The Yankees have hit Cole before, but not tonight, as Pollock chases a low changeup out in front and down, 1-2. DeGrom hasn't thrown a strike the whole at-bat. The 1-2 is low again, 2-2 as Pollock lays off. Take care, Andrew. Thanks, buddy. The 2-2, a little dribbler back to the mound. DeGrom there, flips to first. 1 away. It's pretty difficult, Odoms. It's pretty difficult, especially with my righty-heavy lineup. DJ LeMahieu, 0-for-2. Honestly, if he's still in the 9th, I might start pinch hitting guys with lefties, just because the lefties have made a lot better contact against him. Hicks, Gregorius. LeMahieu takes one inside, 1-0. Tries to check his swing on the slider, but goes around 1-1. Yeah, Diamond Dynasty is very hard. Actually, I hit him very well in Diamond Dynasty. The 1-1, because guys fall in love with the fastball, and when you know it's coming, you just got to kind of figure out where it's going to be. Lou Brock, baby. Lou Brock. The 2-1 to LeMahieu is outside, 3-1. Judge on deck. It'll be a 3-1 to DJ. Oh, and he chopped. He was out in front of a changeup. That was the pitch to hit. Lindor from deep in the hole. In time, 2 away. That was the pitch. As Judge now 0-for-2 with 2 strikeouts. But out in front of it because he took something off of it. As now, they call that slider a high strike, 0-1. Well, you might not get your call, Odoms. We might not score the rest of the game. Yeah. As swing and a miss there on a slider, 0-2. So DeGrom getting more help than he even needs. As that misses outside, 1-2. That's what got that pitch to hit by LeMahieu. If that was the fastball, that's gone, but it was the changeup. The 1-2, smacked foul. Judge stays alive, still 1-2. No, it's fine, Otis. I'm just saying. I'm just warning you. We might not get any more runs the rest of the night. As Judge chases the inside fastball, strike 3, and he has the hat trick. We go top 7, still 2-1 Mets. Oh, Joe West was terrible. I agree, money, for sure. As Jeff McNeil 1-for-3 with a single, takes one high, 1-0. So Tyon trying to go in his second inning of relief. There's a strike at the knees, 1-1. As that sails outside, 2-1. The 2-1 from Tyon, hammered to first, but Voight makes the catch because of the shift, 1 away. Nice play by Luke there. So that brings up Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 3, a couple of strikeouts and a ground out. Smacks this fastball foul late on it, 0-1. The 0-1 inside, 1-1. Now this one popped them up on the infield. Voight again, down from first, makes the catch, 2 away. You gotta go to like a school or something, Money Man, and then you gotta work your way up through the leagues. I think you gotta join a union too. Yeah, Odoms, it's very inconsistent, the game. Yeah, if you can't see this, you're hired. Dom Smith, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Hammers one towards right center field, and deep, and it is gone! Aaron Hicks just missed it, just out of his reach. And Dom Smith's 4th of the year makes it 3-1 Mets. And that'll bring up Pete Alonso, who got the Mets scoring started. And this is what the Yankees have done all playoffs long, is get timely home runs and add on late. And Jameson Taillon, well, this is why he wasn't a starter this postseason. It was close, Odoms. It was close. I really could have used that, honestly. It'll be a 2-1 now to Alonso. Again, 1 for 3 with that huge solo home run. Swings and misses on the slider. 2-2. And Pete Alonso got another. Jameson Taillon. Trash Taillon. This is again why we pulled him from the rotation. Gives up another one. How Alonso knocked that out, I don't know. Goodbye, Warfare. As that misses outside, 1-0. Well, you can't win them all. As this one up the middle, Frazier there. In time, but Taillon gives up 2 more. Get up and stretch. We go bottom 7. As Jonathan Loaizaga now warming in the Yankee pen, probably going to try and get the 8th and 9th. Didi Gregorius, 1 for 2, a solo home run. The only mistake DeGrom made tonight was a fastball middle down, and Didi golfed it to the second deck. The 1-0 is outside, 2-0. It's all right. It's a long series. It's a 7-game series. The 2-0 to Didi. And Didi chops it to the right side where Mcneil is because of the shift. Fires the first in time, 1 away. Whew. Aaron Hicks now 1 for 2 with a single. One of the only 2 hits for the Yankees tonight. And Hicks late on the fastball. That was the pitch to hit. 0-1. Hicks actually update that to 8 for 16 in his career, as now a hanging curveball's knocked foul. 0-2. Yankees just a little out of time. I think it's partially because I'm uncomfortable because the heat, the lights are starting to really melt my face. A swing and a miss there, strike 3, 2 away. And Luke takes one outside, 1-0. He's 0 for 3 tonight with a bunch of strikeouts. Or 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, excuse me. Now chases a fastball high, 1-1. The 1-1 to Luke. Swing and a miss on a curve, 1-2. You see there, DeGrom, very economical tonight. Yeah, I know, Money Man. Trust me, I know. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Voight has the hat trick. We go top 8. Oh. And in comes Jonathan Loaizaga as Taillon pitched 2 terrible innings. Lindor leads off. He's 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch and a run scored. Swing and a miss there. 0-1. Cole just did not have it tonight. The Yankee pen did not help. This will be an 0-2 now to Lindor swinging a miss, strike 3. Real Muto will fire to first to complete the play, 1 away. I know what you meant, Money Man. As J.D. Davis 1 for 2 with a single, takes a strike, 0-1. Maybe I should have brought Loizaga in instead of Tyon. As this one chopped to third, Gio there. Fires the first, in time, 2 away. And that brings up Brandon Nimmo now. He's 1 for 2. Takes a strike. 0-1. Now grounds this to the right side because of the shift. LeMahieu there. Fires the first. And only the second time tonight the Mets have been retired in order. As Loizaga has himself, I think, a 7-pitch inning. We go bottom 8. Do the Yankees have a rally in the next 2 innings? We'll see. They'll have to do it against the best pitcher in baseball, Jacob deGrom. JT Real Muto leads off here. Chases a slider in the dirt, 0-1. We'll see, Money Man. We'll see. We need base runners and base hits. As JT chases another slider, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 now. Outside, 1-2. Real Muto lays off the curve. The question is, does deGrom stay in for the 9th? As JT fouls off a fastball there. Or they go to Diaz. Mets, I mean, again, if you're the Mets, you take game 1, you are feeling good. As JT Real Muto skies one to dead center field. Back, looking up, and it's gone! Goodbye, baseball, the real deal. His 7th of the postseason. And it's now a 4-2 ball game in favor of the Mets as Real Muto gets a hold of one to dead center, and Verdugo just watched it fly. And that's going to do it for deGrom. 2 innings, 2 runs, 7 innings. He pitched a gem. But that leadoff home run here in the 8th. And now in comes Edwin Diaz, his 5th appearance of the postseason, a perfect 5 1/3 innings, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk. Oh, Odoms. Yeah, I completely forgot, man. Completely forgot. I'm so focused on trying to come back down from 3 runs. Completely forgot. Also because it's scrolled up. As Frazier fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. Remind me, man. Remind me on the next one. The 0-1, fouled back and out of play, 0-2. Diaz, fastball, slider pitcher. No, Andrew. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. No, I haven't been able to get to any Yankee games this year because I live in Los Angeles. So deGrom, 10 strikeouts, 2 runs, 7 innings pitched. Brings up Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Let's go Yankees chant erupts from the crowd after the solo home run by Real Muto. Gio chases a fastball, 0-2. And now Gio chops one to first. Late on the heater there. Alonso takes it himself. 2 away. Yeah, there's a lot of Andrews. And actually, even though Pollock is pretty good, we're gonna bring in Mike Tauchman to get an at-bat here against Diaz and see what happens. Start playing the matchups. As Tauchman chases an inside fastball, hits 100 on the gun. Timed it well, but it was off the plate, 0-1. He'll stay in the play left as he's late on that fastball, 0-2. Only Tauchman's second at-bat of the playoffs. Yankees hoping for a little magic, though. As that misses high, 1-2. If he gets out, it'll be the top of the lineup. It'll be LeMahieu, Judge, and Didi. As that's the inside 2-2 to Tauchman. Nice, Andrew. Yeah, I saw the Dodgers this year because they're right down the street, but I was at that 22-1 game. As this one smacked to center field, it is going to dunk him for a base hit. So Talkman with a 2-out single keeps the inning alive for DJ LeMahieu, who's 0 for 3 tonight. Late on that fastball, 101 on the gun. Talkman off of first. And now chases the high slider 0-2. DJ LeMahieu, I don't think he's faced a lefty in the playoffs yet. Swing and a miss on the outside slider. Diaz gets out of the inning. But JT Realmuto gets the Yankees a run closer. We go top 9. Yankees down 4-2. Talkman stays in to play left. McCann 1 for 3 leads off. Fouls one out, backing out of play, 0-1. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. Strike 3, caught him looking with the curve. 1 away here in the 9th. Loiza's second K, and that brings up Jeff McNeil. He's 1 for 4. There's a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. Now smacks one foul, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the curveball. Maybe we should have Loizaga start as he fires the first 2 away here in the 9th. And now that brings up Alex Verdugo, who's 0 for 4. Takes one just a little outside, a 1-0. Now one inside, 2-0. Of course, just as I say that, Loizaga starts to get a little wild. As this is chopped foul, 2-1. Now swing and a miss on the change, 2-2. And this one skied to left. Talkman in for Pollock. Moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's the last licks for the Yankees, down 4-2. Here in the middle, going bottom 9, in Game 1 of the 2021 World Series, as Seth Lugo comes on for the save situation. His 7th appearance of the year, looking for, or the postseason, I should say. 6 for 6 in saves. Lugo throws the kitchen sink, fastballs, curves, sliders, changeups. Yeah, they traded for him at the break. And Aaron Judge rolls this first pitch over. That was a good pitch to hit. Davis makes the play, 1 away. And that brings up Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 3. Lugo does not throw as hard as the other Mets pitchers that were playing this game, though. First pitch. Hammered towards right, but foul. That's the difference between 101 and 94. Didi was just out in front of it. It'll be an 0-1 to Gregorius. Swing and a miss on another fastball, 0-2. Trying to get the timing down and really not doing it. And now this one popped him up. Just missed the curveball. Left center field. Smith there makes the catch. Yankees down to their last out in the form of Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 3 tonight with a single. The first pitch from Lugo is hammered towards right center field. Racing over and making the catch is Verdugo as the ball just seemed to die out there in right center. I thought that was tattooed for the gap for sure, but the Mets trying to pull off a miracle. Steal the first game of the 2021 World Series at Yankee Stadium, 4-2. DeGrom gets the win, Cole the loss, Alonso your hitter of the game with a pair of home runs. And Lugo gets his 7th save. And again, Cole got into trouble because of the walks. So game 2 would not be Jordan Montgomery, be Castillo versus Syndergaard. And DeGrom's ERA still held steady. 2 runs in 7 innings. It stays at 3.24. So, I'm sick. I'm almost tempted to play another just because I can't. I turn the air conditioner on, run a commercial, and play another. What do you guys think? I'm gonna. What do you guys think? Play another? not end on that note, or we save it for... Because at least, at the very least, at the very fingers crossed, if we're going to win, it's going to have to go 5 now. So, our first loss of the postseason came against the Mets. All right, I'm going to run a commercial. I'm going to run the air conditioner because it's really warm in here now because of the lights. And I'll be right back. All right. Oh, right then. Honestly, though, for whatever reason, the Mets lineup does give me fits. Like, it just gives me trouble. I just does. You know? It's because it's a lefty heavy lineup. Anyway, so, all right, let's play another. He's not, but he's been having a terrible postseason. I hope that he's got an ERA over 10. Very little, money man. Very, very little. But the ads help. So we go to Yankee Stadium. It's raining. So Luis Castillo will get the start. Tyon not available. Everybody else out of the pen basically available. Hawaii's did a nice job. So we're gonna ride or die with these guys. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, look at that heart of that lineup is red hot right now. I mean, that's the thing. You got 5 lefties and a switch hitter. That's not good for the righties, especially against Castillo. As we're underway in the rain. Yep, exactly, Andrew. Exactly. Jeff McNeil hitting .239. First pitch fouled off to the left side. 0-1. Actually hits Castillo very well in his career. Takes a strike now on the outside black quickly. 0-2. As Castillo working quickly here in the top of the first. Now this one punched. That is going to be down the left field line. And a base hit. He just kept that fair. And you wonder if the luck of the Mets is going to hold here as it has the entire playoffs. And now that brings up Alex Verdugo with a man on second and nobody out as that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0, chopped to the right side. Oh, and Voight misses it. Luke Voight misses it. Oh, and the Yankee defense. First the shift, and now the error by Voight. And the wheels are already coming off the cart here in Game 2 of the World Series as that misses high 1-0. It's fine, money man. So the Mets looking to score a run with an out. There's a strike, 1-1. And Castillo looking at his first baseman like, really? As that one misses low according to the umpire, 2-1. Now swing and a miss on a slider, 2-2. Should have been a strikeout, though. But the umpire not giving Castillo any favors. Strike 3, caught him looking a huge K. And now the double play ball could get them out of this, but the dangerous Pete Alonso up. Swing and a miss on a change, 0-1. Alonso does not hit Castillo well usually, and this one is a fair ball. 2 balls down the left field line, going first to third, and in there, Alonso's got a double. It's 1-0 Mets. I should have turned the game off. I shouldn't have played a second game. Michael Conforto now up at the plate, takes a strike, 0-1. So some real bad luck here for the Yankees, as the ball just seems to find a way. You can whisper it. I won't answer till after the game, Money Man, because I can't see the whispers right now. As that's fouled off to the right side, 1-2. Now fouled back out of play, still 1-2. And now a little dribbler. Castillo's going to have one play. He goes the first. It's 2-0 Mets on the RBI ground out by Conforto. Brings up Francisco Lindor now. That misses high, 1-0. Lindor hits Castillo very well, and this is a very Castillo start. Some bad luck, a rough first inning, and now the Yankee offense is going to have to get to work, unlike in Game 1, as that's fouled off, 2-1. Now chops it foul, 2-2. Yeah, we lost 4-2. We lost 4-2, Odoms. We lost 4-2. Yeah, I'm not happy I'm doing a third game because now I'm already losing. It'll be a 3-2 to Lindor. Line to third and through for a base hit. It's 3-0 Mets, and the Yankees are looking at themselves. What is going on here? As every ground ball is finding a hole, and the error by Voight looms larger than ever, as that's fouled off, 0-1. And going for second, well, that was stupid against the best catcher in baseball. Gunned down easily for the final out of the inning. But Castillo gets roughed up, and Noah Syndergaard, making his third start of the postseason, an ERA near 11, looking to get on track here in Game 2. And only one of those runs was earned, but it doesn't matter. LeMahieu hitting .242 on the postseason. Fouls this fastball back out of play, 0-1. Syndergaard, sinker, fastball, changeup, slider, curve. The 0-1, swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. The Yankees and Mets here trying to dodge the raindrops. And now this misses low, 1-2. No, Money Man, they don't. They don't run New York. The 1-2, inside, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the sinker, was super late on it, strike 3. And now that brings up Aaron Judge. The top of the Yankee lineup has gone ice cold. Since, again, this is what happens when you have a week off, a long break usually between games. Swing and a miss now on a sinker, 0-1. Is this a hangover from a sweep of the Twins? Maybe. The 0-1, swing and a miss by Judge, 0-2. And now Judge fouls off a slider to stay alive. The wind is carrying to right tonight. Odoms, I disagree. Maybe defensively, but overall, I think it's real Muto. The 1-2 to Judge. Smacked foul again. Just missed that slider. 1-2. Making him work a little bit. Swing and a miss. Got him again on the power sinker. Strike 3. And that brings up Didi Gregorius, hitting a .192 with a home run and 3 RBIs. As Gregorius out in front, I think, of that fastball. Yeah, 0-1. Not always. Sometimes you know where the pitch is. Sometimes you get a good swing, but sometimes you don't get the timing right. And now chases a curveball in the dirt, 0-2. The 0-2 to Didi. Chops it foul, stays alive. Another 0-2, swing and a miss on a changeup, strike 3, and Syndergaard has a perfect first. As he strikes out the side, we go top 2. Yankees already down 3-0. J.D. Davis hitting .368, takes the strike at the belt, 0-1. Now chops the changeup foul, 0-2. Got him to chase the slider. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3. Second K for Castillo. And that brings up the DH, Brandon Nimmo. Yeah, honestly, you're probably right. As this one hammered to right, fairly deep. Judge going back will get there and make the catch just shy of the track, 2 away. I don't know, Odoms. You might be right, though. As James McCann hitting .225. Now the number 9 hitter up at the plate. There's the strike on the inside edge, 0-1. Now takes a changeup low, 1-1. Again, Castillo always has trouble in the first, and then the unearned run because of Voight's error at first really came back to haunt them. This is chopped foul, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Castillo gets a pair of strikeouts. And a 1-2-3 second. We go bottom 2. Yankees down 3-0. Oh, gotcha, Odoms. Aaron Hicks now. An even 1,000 of OPS. 4 homers, 10 RBIs, a .281 average. Leads off the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-1. Oh, I didn't realize that, money, man. Now swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. Now inside, 1-2. Syndergaard struck out the side in the first, trying to strike out 4 in a row now. The 1-2, chopped foul by Hicks, staying alive. Hasn't really got a pitch to hit yet. 20th pitch of the night for Syndergaard. Again, chopped foul by Aaron, still 1-2. Now that sails outside and evens the count up at 2-2. These things are cooling off in here. I had to put the AC on. I was dying, guys. 2-2. Up the middle and through for a base hit. Right through the wickets of Syndergaard. So a leadoff single here in the bottom of the second. But now here come the double play candidates for the Yankees. Starting with Luke Voight, who had a terrible game 1. So Hicks off of first. He's got a couple steals on the year, but not likely going. As that sails outside the Voight, 1-0. The 1-0 and Luke Voight! If it's fair, it's gone! It is gone! Dedicated to Odoms! A nuke from Luke! His 5th of the playoffs! Goodbye, baseball! The Yankees are on the board in a big way with a 2-run home run! And Voight gets those unearned runs from his error right back with one swing of the bat! And it's 3-2 Mets now. Holy cow! What a shot by Luke Voight! And the Yankees are right back in it. Is that the spark the offense needs? We will find out. I did remember Odoms, yeah. Brings up JT Realmuto now hitting .357. Takes one inside, 1-0. An immediate bounce-back game. Indeed, Odoms, indeed. As Realmuto now, chopper back to Syndergaard. He'll flip the first one away. Timed it well, but that sinker to bottom fell out of it. So look now at the Mets defense. Smith in left, Verdugo in center, Conforto in right, Davis at third, Lindor at short, Mcneil at second, Alonso at first, Mcneil behind the plate. Adam Frazier now. Every Yankee struggled against DeGrom. And Adam Frazier now jammed with the fastball, popped it up. Alonso down from first. He will make the catch, 2 away. And that brings up Gio Urshela now. Swing and a miss on a good fastball at the top of the zone, 0-1. I did Odoms, but none of them are on the team still. As this is popped up, foul ground, but McCann can't make the catch, 0-2. And now swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Gio down on strikes. But Luke Voight gets the Yankees right back in the game. And at the end of 2, it's 3-2 Mets. Jeff McNeil 1 for 1 with a shift-beating double in his first at-bat. Takes one outside, 1-0. Again, a little bit of a luck there with the Mets getting some baseballs right down the line. Be a 1-1 now to McNeil as he takes a strike. Skies this one to right center, fairly deep. Hicks going back, makes the catch just shy of the track, 1 away. That brings up Alex Verdugo, who reached on an error, a huge error in the first, excuse me. So that misses outside, 1-0. Otherwise, this is a 2-1 game instead of a 3-2 game. There's a strike on the inside part of the plate, 1-1. And that misses outside, 2-1. Verdugo a bit more patient this year as that misses inside, or this at bat, I should say. Hicks, Aaron Hicks, money man, would be the MVP for sure. Aaron Hicks, no doubt. The 3-1. There's a strike on the outside corner, 3-2. And now Verdugo chops a foul ball to the left side. Would have been ball 4. So Castillo gets a little help. Another 3-2. Line to the right side because of the shift, though. LeMahieu there from the right field grass, 2 away. So again, we said it earlier. If you can get to Castillo in the first, that's your time. Otherwise, he settles down. That brings up Dom Smith now, who struck out in his first at-bat. Takes a strike there, 0-1. And that misses low, 1-1. Now that misses inside, 2-1. Much like Cole, though, although he's not walking anybody, Castillo a little wild. The 2-1, hammered to right field. Judge going back, and it's gone! Smith turned on the fastball. He gets his 5th of the playoffs, his 2nd of the World Series, and he just gets it over the short porch. And again, it's 4-2 Mets. As this is grounded foul by Alonso, 0-1. I was just saying how good Castillo was doing, and then that. As that's fouled off at the plate, 0-2. So the Yankee pitching really disappointing so far in the first 2 games of the World Series as Alonso chases another slider, strike 3. But the Mets get a run back. And at the end of 2.5, it's 4-2 Mets. A.J. Pollock will lead off here in the bottom of the 3rd. Swings and misses on a curveball, 0-1. Again, it says good timing. I don't know how he missed it, but... And now a backdoor slider for a strike, 0-2. Well, Syndergaard has really having a good start thus far. Chases that one, does Pollock. Strike 3, already 5 Ks. And that'll bring up LeMahieu, who struck out in his first at-bat. He's 0 for 5 in the World Series thus far. Now swing and a miss on that power sinker, 0-1. And they call that a strike as well, 0-2. Syndergaard is painting the corners tonight, and it's not much the Yankees can do about it. And then LeMahieu chases one in the dirt, strike 3. McCann throws the first 2 away. 6 Ks for Syndergaard, and that brings up Aaron Judge now. First pitch to Judge late on the sinker, 0-1. That was the pitch to hit. But at 98 and with movement, not much you can do with it. The 0-1, high and inside, 1-1. The 1-1 smacked foul late again on the sinker, 1-2. Can the Yankee offense come alive here and pick up their pitching, which has not had it the first 2 games? As Judge smacks this one to right field, and that's going to dunk him for a base hit in front of Conforto. So Aaron Judge keeps the inning alive with a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Swing and a miss on a sinker there, 0-1. Good pitch from Syndergaard. Judge above average speed at first. The 0-1, swing and a miss on a curveball, 0-2. Didi ready to jump out of his shoes for that one. The 0-2. Chop to the right side. This will end the inning as Alonso takes it himself. So no damage despite the 2-out single. We go top 4, 4-2 Mets. And again, that 2-run error by Voight looming large. Conforto, 0 for 1. Hammers this one to right center, but Hicks is there. Will settle underneath it on the lip of the track, 1 away. And that'll bring up Lindor, who's 1 for 1 with an RBI single. This is chopped to the right side, slow roller. LeMahieu charges, fires the first. Didn't get him. It was so slow, and he was playing so far back. Yankees will challenge, but I do think he beat it out. Oh, no, they say he's out. 2 outs. Big out there by for LeMahieu and Castillo. As there's a strike right down Broadway to J.D. Davis, 0-1. Now a strike at the knees, 0-2. Castillo looking for a quick inning here. That misses outside, 1-2. Another one, and Davis spits at 2-2. Castillo, relatively economical, which is the one good thing about his performance. He's only at 58 pitches. Yankees hope he can go at least 6. But you hope he holds them here, as this is fouled back and out of play. Davis making him work here. 60th pitch of the night, the 2-2. Chopped on the left field line, and for the 3rd time tonight, right down the left field line go the Mets. That'll be a double easily. Davis thinks about 3rd, but he'll hold at 2nd with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up Brandon Nimmo. So that out at first of Lindor now looms much larger, as this one popped up to right, and Judge makes the basket shoestring catch to end the inning. And the Yankees can exhale as Aaron Hicks, now 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored, will lead off here in the bottom of the 4th. The first pitch to Hicks, hammered to the right side. Oh, it ate up Mcneil. That should go as a hit. As he beats the shift, he hit it so hard it went through Mcneil. And now that brings up that man again, Luke Voight. Yankees would love another 2-run home run right here. Can Voight do it again? Misses high to Syndergaard, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Luke. Popped him up, got underneath it. Good outside fastball. Conforto there in shallow right makes the catch for the first out of the inning. And that brings up Real Muto now. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out. See if he can pick up, maybe get the... We got the bloop, now let's get the blast. As Real Muto skies one to right center, deep but playable. Verdugo in the alley makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And now that brings up Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. 2 outs, bottom 4. Yankees down 4-2. And Frazier, that was the pitch to hit. Just missed that fastball. Just a hair late on 98. The 0-1. Late again. Another power sinker. 0-2. They're right. These pitches are right down Broadway. If Frazier could catch up to him, it might be a tie game. 50th pitch of the night for Syndergaard is low. 1-2. Hicks off of first. Yankees down by 2. Bottom 4. As this one rolled over to the right side, Mcneil, tough play. Gets there, though, flips to first, and that'll end the inning. So the Yankees get a leadoff single and nothing else. We go top 5. Yankees still down 4-2. As this first pitch swinging as McCann pops it up to center. Drifting more to right center now as Hicks makes the catch. 1 away. And that'll bring up Jeff McNeil. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Takes a strike on the inside part of the plate. 0-1. That misses low. 1-1. Now this one punched foul. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to swing him on the low slider. Strike 3. 5 Ks for Castillo, and that brings up Alex Verdugo now. He's 0 for 2. There's a strike. 0-1. And again, that Voight error haunting the Yankees right now. Still down by 2. As that's rolled over to the right side. 0-2. And now this one popped foul and out of play. Still 0-2. 70th pitch of the night for Castillo. In the dirt. 1-2. Strike 3. Frozen with the inside fastball. We go bottom 5. Yankees still down 4-2. Gio Urshela now 0 for 1. Leads off here at the bottom of the 5th. And the first pitch is skied to center. Just missed it. Verdugo there makes the catch. 1 away. No, he's not banned, Odoms. He's not banned, but, I mean, I don't know. It'll be Pollock now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss there. 0-1. I should ban him, though. The 0-1, swing and a miss. 0-2 now to Pollock. Might start Talkman next game if it's another righty. That misses low. 1-2. Oh, yeah, I should have dropped the bunt. As this one, never mind, up the middle is a base hit. Almost took Syndergaard's head off. So a 1-out single for Pollock. He does get annoying, Odoms. He does. You are not wrong. LeMahieu 0 for 2. 0 for 6 in the series. Swing and a miss on a curveball. 0-1. It's been tough sledding for DJ. Now takes one low. 1-1. Good speed at first. LeMahieu fouls off that sinker. 1-2. The Yankees keep bringing the tying run to the plate, but can't get that big blow. As LeMahieu spoils a fastball there. 1-2 still. The 1-2 to LeMahieu. High, evens the count up at 2-2. Syndergaard still has plenty of gas left in the tank. The 2-2. Hammered towards left center field and fairly deep. But this is going to be caught by Verdugo. It just kind of hung up there in the raindrops. And Verdugo was able to run it down. So Judge now up 1 for 2 with a single. He hit it well, but not well enough. As now a pitch out to check on Pollock. He's nothing doing. It's been a while since Judge has hit a home run. That misses outside the count, 2-0. You don't want to lose Judge because then you got Didi and Hicks up, and they've been hitting the ball pretty well lately. 3-0. We're gonna take a pitch. Yeah, we're gonna take a pitch from Syndergaard. The 3-0. Called ball 4. Wow. That was a borderline pitch, but it went Judge's way, so a 4-pitch walk. And now that brings up Didi Gregorius with the tying runs on base. Didi 0 for 2. 1 for 6 in the series. The one, though, a solo home run. The pitch fouled back and out of play. Good fastball there from Syndergaard. Didi just laid on it. 0-1. And now this one low and in the dirt. 1-1. Good speed on the base paths. Oh, as Didi chases the changeup. 1-2. Fooled him with the slow stuff. 70th pitch tonight from Syndergaard on its way. And Didi skies this one to left center. Deep but playable. They're popping him up too much instead of hitting him on a line. Smith makes the catch. And Syndergaard works into and out of trouble. We go top 6. Yankees still down by 2. Just couldn't get the big 2-out hit again. As there's a strike, 0-1. And now this one popped up. Dominic Smith's home run made it 4-2. Hicks is there, makes the catch, 1 away. So a single by Pollock, a walk by Judge, and the Yankees can't get anything as Alonso 1 for 2 with a double, an RBI, a run scored. Takes one low, 1-0. He's also struck out today. Hammers this one to right. Tried to go opposite field. Ball again is carrying to right. Judge is there, makes the catch, 2 away. But the Yankees, aside from Luke Voigt's home run, haven't really been pulling the ball a lot today. They've been late because of Syndergaard, again, hitting 98 pretty consistently tonight. Swing and a miss there by Conforto, 0-1. Now that misses low, 1-1. Now swing and a miss on a sinker, 1-2. That misses inside, 2-2. Now 3-2 as that sails outside. Lindor on deck. Trying to get through 6. And goodbye, baseball. It's 5-2 Mets. And the Mets add on after the Yankees can't score. Conforto's third of the playoffs. Look, even the Yankees go down 2-0. There's no reason why we can't win 4 in a row. In fact, the Yankees have done that a lot over the years. Go back to the 96 World Series. Sorry, Braves fans. There's a strike, 1-1. In fact, the very same scenario, Yankees lost 2 in a row at home and then went on a tear. As this is chopped to the left side, deep in the hole. Urshela, strong throw to get Lindor, but the Mets get another. Michael Conforto pulls an outside fastball over the short porch. And we go bottom 6. 5-2 Mets. Justin Wilson warming now in the pen. Hicks 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Smacks this to the left side. Again, just missed that fastball. Grounds out to Davis. 1 away here in the 6th. Brings up Luke Voight. All the offense tonight for the Yankees is off the bat of Luke Voight. As he fouls off a sinker there. 0-1. The 0-1 to Luke is inside, 1-1. Swing and a miss now on a fastball, 1-2. And Syndergaard, he's pitched relatively economically. This might be his last inning, though. As Voight spoils a slider there, still 1-2. No, he's actually he's at 75 pitches. He's still got some gas left in the tank. As Voight chases the curve, strike 3, 2 away. And that'll bring up JT Realmuto with a deep fly ball to center and is grounded out. He's 0 for 2. Tries to check his swing on the slider, 0-1. That misses inside, 1-1. The 1-1, skied to right, deep but playable. Conforto there makes the nonchalant catch, and we go top 7. Yankees go 1-2-3 as in comes Justin Wilson for his 3rd appearance of the postseason. Leading off is J.D. Davis. He's 1 for 2. Fouls one back and out of play. 1-2. Now chops the slider foul. 0-2. Now, the umpire calls that one a ball. 1-2. Now this one punched to first. Voight is there. Takes it himself. Makes the play this time. 1 away. Brings up Brandon Nimmo now. He's 0 for 2. Takes one a little high. 1-0. Now rolls one foul to the right side. 1-1. Yankees have come from behind in 0-2 holes before, but really would prefer not to. It'll be the bottom third of the lineup in the 7th. Wilson trying to keep the deficit here at 3. As this one punched on the left field line, foul, 2-2. And now Nimmo skies one to right. Judge is there. Takes a couple steps back and makes the catch near the corner for the 2nd out of the inning. Brings up James McCann now. He's 0 for 2. This one grounded up the middle. LeMahieu there fires the first in time, and that'll end the 7th. So a 1-2-3 7th for Wilson. Get up and stretch. We go bottom 7. Yankees down by 3. You know what it is the Yankees want to win the World Series at Yankee Stadium. That's all it is. Wilson will probably have Wilson stay in there probably for the 8th. Adam Frazier leads off here, bottom 7 against Syndergaard. His only mistake, a 2-run home run by Luke Voight. As Frazier fouls off the changeup, 0-1, just out in front of it. And now Frazier chases the low slider, 0-2. Yeah, you have to imagine this is Syndergaard's last inning of work, then Diaz in the 8th and Lugo in the 9th. Strike 3, frozen with the fastball, 1 away. And that'll bring up Gio Urshela, who's 0 for 2. Fouled straight back out of play. 0-1. Gio just a hair late on that high fastball. Checks his swing, but he went around, says the umpire. 0-2. The 0-2 to Gio is way outside. 1-2. Now swing and a miss on the sinker. Strike 3. Another K for Syndergaard. His 9th of the night. And that brings up A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 with a single. That misses high and outside. 1-0. Lugo and Diaz warming in the pen. And Pollock skies one to right and deep. Conforto going back, still back, and it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Pollock's 3rd of the playoffs. The Yankees get a run back. It's now 5-3 Mets. Do the Yankees have a comeback in their bones? They need fly balls like that if they do. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu, who's 0 for 3. Takes one low and outside, 1-0. Pollock with the Oppo bomb. Syndergaard, 90th pitch of the night. And LeMahieu strokes a single to right field. It's a base hit. So again, the Yankees bring the tying run to the plate. And it's the form of Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk tonight. Late on the fastball, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Judge. High and outside, 1-1. Yankee fans clutching their pearls. Can Judge deliver? Swing and a miss on the sinker. Just missed it. 1-2. Very late on it. Yankees have more hits than the Mets, but they're down 5-3. And Judge chases the outside changeup. That'll end the 7th. So Syndergaard goes 7 strong. He gives up 3 runs. We go top 8. Yankees down again by 2. And that's really been the difference, is the Mets have had a lot of solo home runs. They got all their home hits in bunches, and have tacked on with a couple of solo home runs. And that's the difference in the game. The Yankees have got some hits, but they didn't get the big blast when they needed it. Mcneil takes a strike at the knees. Quickly 1-2 now. As this one roped to right field, it's going to be a base hit. Judge will cut it off. Mcneil will hold at first with a single. Take care, Money Man. Have a good night, buddy. Darren O'Day starting to warm for the Yankees in the pen. Verdugo 0 for 3. Takes, ooh, they call it a ball. 1-0. Now swinging a miss on a slider. 1-1. Now this one popped foul. This will reach to hit the netting, so 1-2. Now another foul ball from Verdugo, still 1-2. That misses low, 2-2. Now this one popped up. Medium depth center field. Hicks is there. Will make the catch. 1 away here in the 8th. And then I'll bring up Dom Smith. As Wilson trying to get through the 8th, as that misses low, 1-0. The 1-0. Up the middle, could be 2. Frazier takes the first himself, fires the first. In time, a 6-6-3 double play. So Wilson has himself a nice 8th. We go bottom 8. Yankees still down by 2. And in comes Trevor May, actually. His 3rd appearance of the postseason. Pitched 2 perfect innings. Didi Gregorius now up to make May a fastball, slider, changeup, curveball pitcher. He as well hits 100 on the gun. And Didi Gregorius late on the fastball. 0-1. Just a hair late tonight has been my problem all evening long. As that misses low to Didi. 1-1. The 1-1 to Didi. Outside. Oh, they call it a strike. Another borderline call goes the Mets' way and not the Yankees. It's 1-2. As now Didi spoils that close fastball. 1-2. I mean, it kissed the outside black, but the ump has called worse pitches balls before, or better pitches balls, I should say. The 1-2 misses high and outside, evens the count up at 2-2. The 2-2 to from May. As Didi spoils that fastball, still 2-2. Would have been ball 3. As Didi Gregorius up the middle, but because of the shift, Lindor is there in time, 1 away. Strong throw to first. Didi hit it well, but unfortunately, right at Lindor. Brings up Aaron Hicks now, 2 for 3. Swings and misses on the inside fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 sails outside, 1-1. The 1-1 hammered towards right, and Aaron Hicks has made it a 1-1 game. Goodbye, baseball. Aaron Hicks, a second deck shot, his 5th of the postseason. Do the Yankees have a comeback in their bones? It's 5-4 now. And that'll bring up Luke Voight, who's 1 for 3 tonight with a home run already. And Voight just missed that fastball, 0-1. Just a hair late. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And well, the Mets, they copy the Giants and the Dodgers back when they were in Brooklyn and the Giants were in New York. It'll be an 0-2 to Luke. Swing and a miss, blew a fastball by him, strike 3, 2 away. And that brings up JT Realmuto now, who's 0 for 3. Yankees down by a run. And JT Realmuto, if it's far enough, it is gone! The Yankees have tied it in the bottom of the 8th against Trevor May! Realmuto's 8th of the postseason! We are knotted at 5! A pair of solo home runs, and the Mets bullpen blows it! Goodbye, baseball! The real deal strikes again! And that does it for May. Both pitchers are no starters are the pitchers of record, and in comes Dellin Betances, who has pitched terribly in the postseason. He will face Adam Frazier. The first pitch, swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, 0-1. And just in case now, Chad Green starts to warm for the Yankees. So with 2 outs in the 8th, the Yankees get a couple solo home runs, and we're tied at 5 as Frazier swings through the curve again, 0-2. Fastball, knuckle curve, and a slurve from Betances. Swing and a miss, got him on the slurve. Good pitches there from Betances. And Darren O'Day will come in now to pitch the 9th, his 5th appearance of the postseason. 3 2/3 perfect thus far. Or near perfect, I should say. Pete Alonso, 1 for 3 with a double. Pops it up. Long run for Judge. Racing to the line because of the shift. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Jammed him with the fastball. And that brings up Michael Conforto. He hit a home run earlier. Takes one in the dirt, 1-0. Another one low from O'Day, 2-0. That one misses outside, 3-0. Lindor on deck. O'Day being very careful as Conforto now is going to get a base hit. This one into right center field. He's going for 2. He is in there with a 1-out double. And now the Yankees are going to intentionally walk Lindor to set up the double play potentially and rather face J.D. Davis. Mr. Automatic, Darren O'Day is in trouble. He had a 1.05 ERA in the regular season. Takes one inside, 1-0. Another one inside. Davis laying off. Now swings and misses on the slider, 2-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, 2 away. Huge out there for O'Day. And that'll bring up Brandon Nimmo now, who's 0 for 3 tonight. Swing and a miss on the slider, strike 1. Strike 2 at the knees. Oh, what a nasty sinker there from O'Day. Now this one punched foul. Still 0-2. Inside with the fastball. 1-2. Tried to get him to chase, but he would not. And now his hanging slider. Oof, well, not hanging, but still not where he wanted it. Still 1-2 as he fouls it off. High fastball misses. 2-2. Just fouls off another. Nimmo making O'Day work. The 2-2. Punch to the right side, but LeMahieu is there, and that'll end the top of the ninth. The Mets threaten, but they pull a Yankees. They can't get the big hit. We go bottom 9. A chance to walk it off for the 8-9-1 hitters of the Yankees. Betances is still in there against Gio Urshela. Ooh, what a nasty slurve there from Betances. 0-1. Chad Green will pitch the 10th no matter what if the Yankees don't walk it off. And now Gio chops this one to the right side. Mcneil there flips the first in time, 1 away. That brings up A.J. Pollock, who's 2 for 3 tonight with a home run and a single already. Oh, he just missed the knuckle curve there out in front of it. 0-1. And now a fastball outside, 1-1. The matchups favor Betances. It's all righties now until Didi Gregorius. The 1-1 popped foul, 1-2, but Pollock hits righties almost as well as he hits lefties. The 1-2 outside, 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 now. Hammered towards right center field and deep. Going back is Verdugo. He can't make the catch. It's off the wall. Pollock, he's digging for third. He's got a one-out triple. A.J. Pollock is into third with a one-out triple. The winning run is 90 feet away. The Mets defense is in. As LeMahieu chases a high fastball, 0-1. He just needs a decent fly ball to left. This one punched through. Oh, it's caught. Mcneil makes the catch with the infield in. LeMahieu can't believe it. And now it's down to Aaron Judge, who's 1 for 3. Well, it doesn't matter. You need a hit now. I was going to say I should have brought Dominguez the pinch run. Aaron Judge, 1 for 3 tonight with a single. Chops this to the right side, and Betances works a little bit of magic here in the 9th. We go to the 10th in Game 2, tied at 5. Darren O'Day still in there to face McCann. There's a strike, 0-1. Now grounds one foul, 0-2. Chases the slider, strike 3, 1 away. Jeff McNeil now 2 for 4, a double, a single, a run scored. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. They call it a ball. 1-1. Don't agree with that one. As that misses low now, 2-1. Oh, interesting. In the World Series, there is not a runner on second base. As this is grounded foul, 2-2. I just realized that. There's nobody on. As this one popped up to left, that's why I left O'Day in, is because he gets a lot of soft contact. 2 away now here in the 10th. For Alex Verdugo, who's 0 for 4. Punches this back to O'Day. He will flip to first, and the Yankees again, a chance to walk it off here in the 10th. And in comes Aaron Loop, his 4th appearance of the year. 2 2/3 innings pitched. to face the lefty Gregorius, and then the switch hitter Hicks. Didi 0 for 4 tonight. Loop, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. Didi chases the sinker low, 0-1. Well, I mean, no matter what, Green's got to come in. O'Day went 2 masterful innings. Well, not masterful. The 9th was a little rough, but the 10th was great. It'll be an 0-1 to Didi. Swing and a miss on another sinker, 0-2. They play Didi to pull. The 0-2, swing and a miss on a slow cutter, 1 away. And now it's up to Aaron Hicks, who's 3 for 4 with a homer and 2 singles tonight, batting for the first time from the right side of the plate. He's a better hitter lefty, but that's not to say he can't do damage here. Chases a pitch in the dirt, 0-1. Come on, let me run into one. Come on. Aaron versus Aaron. The 0-1, it's hammered to right field. It's got a chance, and the Yankees have walked it off. The Yankees win Game 2. Aaron Hicks, his second home run of the night. Goodbye, baseball. My voice is gone. The Yankees, on the backs of 4 home runs, have come back and have split the first 2 games at Yankee Stadium. It's 1-1 in the World Series. Aaron Hicks does it. Goodbye, baseball. We're going to Citi Field, tied at 1. Yeah, goodbye, my voice. Goodbye, my voice. Aaron Hicks, an opposite field home run beyond the reach of Conforto. And is that the turning point for the Yankees here in the World Series as the offense comes alive against the Mets bullpen? Syndergaard's gem is wasted. Castillo off the hook. And the Yankees win. The Yankees win. Tomorrow night podcast, Wednesday, back to baseball. I'll see you guys tomorrow. O'Day is your winner. Loop is your loser. Because it was the 10th inning, there's no save. Bombs all around from the Bombers and the Mets. But Aaron Hicks, a 2 home run game. And then Real Muto tied it. You too, Odoms. Be well, buddy. Take care. Have a great night. And thank you all for watching. Whew. See you tomorrow.